The first noise in the recording
start
was
on
bird.
Scrim.
Nice. Very nice.
Bird, hello. You may hear bird in background, audience. I apologize if you do.
Yes. Hi, I'm Zero Enderborn. This is my channel. Welcome to session 34 of Rise of the Runelords. We don't really need. Do we need to do it? We don't need to do introductions. Hi, I Zero. No introductions, but hey, Ellen.
Hello. I'm
What
your
happened last
friendly
time?
neighborhood. I'm your friendly neighborhood changeling GM. What happened
Is
last
that what
time?
we're calling dittos now?
What?
That's what we're calling them now.
That's what we're calling dittos now.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Last time, after Pontus got himself in prison, you all went and talked with except Rhyme, who was staying out at the ocean and was having a pretty good time of it. Or a pretty bad time of it, actually. Rip. You'll want to talk with Noalia. She has many reasons for being evil, and is still evil. Which Pontus found to make more sense than most other of the party. How she thinks. And yeah, a lot happened. Go listen to that session, it's very good.
It was a great session. In fairness, Freya couldn't vibe with it, but she was like, "Yeah, you're evil. I ain't fucking preaching to you about it."
So yeah, that was cool. And then we ended the night by going to bed.
As most people do.
Yeah. Is it still Wednesday? Sorry, Wednesday.
No, it's Friday. It's always Friday. That's the day we played this game.
It's always Friday? No, it's not. Okay.
Friday right now.
Well, sure is Wheel Day. Okay. Well, it's Oath Day now. Everyone wakes up.
It's Oath
Pontus
Day.
wakes up in jail.
Pontus, you are let out of jail.
Eh.
They beg you to go.
Right, hell, I'm guilty again. Oh, God, my head. And Pontus will just dagger back to the Rusty Dragon.
Okay.
Or Red Dragon, or whatever.
The Rusty Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, let's quickly go over the days. Shouldn't do too much per day. Rhyme, did you come home last night?
I think she would have done, but I think she would have done after everyone else was asleep.
Yeah, that makes sense. You'll tuck your blankets in extra close as Rhyme arrives in the middle of the night. You wake up in the morning and it is a day outside. It is the weather is nice and you can go do things. Yeah. Uh, does anyone do anything in particular?
I didn't have any particular plans, except Pontus will continue to prepare for his performance.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Sorry, I was shoving pizza in my
Zach.
face. Real quick.
Okay.
I feel that we start with Rhyme, as Rhyme didn't do much last session.
Okay. Yeah, rhyme.
Mm-hmm.
I grab Mooney and push her up front.
No, please, the pressure, it's killing me. So is it just like what is Rhyme doing?
Yes. Do you have a project you want to do today also?
Not really. She has sort of done a lot of the things that she wanted to.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And she doesn't really have anything planned.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Freya,
Um,
you have anything?
Not at the moment. Freya will help Pontus with preparing for the show, since they are planning to sing a song by somebody else, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I'll help set
Okay.
up and practice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
Me.
You don't have anything to learn. You don't have anything to buy. You don't have anything like that.
I
Yes.
guess it'll just be reading.
Okay. And Zach, I presume you're
Zek
crafting.
time. Yes, Zek crafting time. Crafting
Oh,
hours.
Okay.
Listen, it's time. It's work time.
It's work time.
It's time for work. Smiley
Mm-hmm.
face.
Okay. You put in another nice 8 hours. It's cool. Yeah. Where is my notes? Yes, I did it. Okay, good. These. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You how many things have you done to get this thing you're working on ready? You did the original one where you prepared it.
Yes. I believe. I
Did I
believe.
give you another
Let's
one?
see. I don't believe you did. So let us see. Let's. So should we just be like screw it, or what do I need to do here? What do I?
Oh, I think I'm gonna give you a thing today.
A thing. Excellent.
Today,
Always a big fan of things.
today is a progress day,
Yes.
and we will see.
Since it's a new day, I gotta do a couple things.
Yeah.
That's funny. I did laugh.
Oh, you can also roll your token.
Ooh, fun. Oh, it's that one. Okay.
Mhm.
There you go. That's the one I actually needed because then I can move that one to. I can move some things around. It's the, that's not the one. What's the? Okay, that's fire. It's 3, so that it would be the one that's red in this case.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, give me a D100.
of course. It's always the funny time.
That's fun.
I rolled below the percentage, which means I'm gonna eat shit.
Okay. So you come to the part in the crafting process where you need you need to harness a particular raw emotion.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. And go ahead and let me know, what is the emotion you need to harness?
That's interesting. I think the particular emotion associated with the items I'm making, the gloves,
Friendship.
right? I'm gonna say,
An emotion.
camaraderie. That's an emotion.
Is camaraderie an emotion?
I don't a feeling of. I
Both
mean,
of
people
you are
describe
wrong.
it as a.
Neither
Okay.
of those are emotions. Those are
Yeah,
those are
neither one of
bonds
them.
or connections. Those are not emotions.
I was making a joke, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Friendship's not an emotion. Fuck nuts or numb nuts.
How about
I bring up the hammer.
how about joy? How about joy? Joy's a good one.
Joy.
Joy's a
Okay.
classic.
So you
Put
have
the hammer down.
challenging. You have 2 challenges here. You can there's 2 tasks you can complete. If you complete both, you will have a higher chance of getting a critical success, which is great. If you complete one, you will complete a 1.
Also, it's spellcraft, if I remember correctly, for this thing, right? Just for later.
What?
I was going to say for crafting stuff, it's spellcrafting, right? In general.
Oh
For the
no,
gloves.
these are dynamic. This is fun. We're doing dynamic item creation.
Ah, yes, of course. Okay, fair enough. I shall see what it is then. But yes, continue. I'm sorry to
Spellcraft is
interrupt it.
relevant though. Very
Spellcraft,
relevant.
very relevant.
Yeah. So you can either so you figure you are trained in crafting. You learned this at university. So
Yeah.
you need to, and like you are making the items, so you kind of figure out, you kind of can usually figure out what it is you need to do. You can either elicit the emotion through performance, which is a perform any check, DC
Ah.
20 plus the item's caster level.
No.
I will note, you can get people to help you, and they only need to help for this day.
You need a perform check. You could say ask the person with plus 13 perform.
I like. Yes, this is true. I would
Or-
like to see what the other options are just before I do things.
Or you could or you could do both, and that will be even better. You can manipulate others to create the emotion. That would be a bluff DC 20 plus the item's cast level
I'm
check.
not gonna manipulate my friends.
Because even though it is harmless to manipulate people into feeling joy, you are doing it to gain something. And you would feel the feeling, you would be like, it relies on genuine emotion. You would know that you are trying to do this for the item's sake. You're not trying to do this just to make people happy. So
Yeah, I think
it would be a bluff check.
I'm gonna go with perform probably. I think Zach would just go with that because it's like
It is harmless to make people feel joy, even though you're lying for your own gain. It is harmless. I always know it is.
Hey,
it is
Pontus.
harmless, but
Pontus,
I
what's your
don't
deception?
think.
You can
I
also
just
get someone else to help you do this.
I mean, they both equally suck really badly. So I'm going to conscript one of my friends to assist. And who better to inspire joy through incredible song and the ability to elicit emotion?
Okay, so
Man,
I have
would it be Pontus
I
or
have
Freya is the question.
so here's the cheat code. Here's the cheat code. Get Freya to
Both.
sing and put Pontus next to the gloves. Pontus doesn't need to do anything. He just needs to stand there.
Yeah. I mean,
Now, I will also note you can be creative. This is role playing. This is always
yeah.
Pontus
I
also has plus 13 perform, but da-da-da.
I think I know what Zek can do. I think. I
What
mean, here's the thing.
flavor of song do you want?
Today is like a festival thing, right? Or like something important. It's Oaths Day, or is that just a day of the week?
Oaths Day is a day of the week, but it is considered advantageous to sign contracts and oaths today.
Hmm. That doesn't help me, but that's fair. Okay, I'll think about. I think the best thing Zek would do, if Zek is trying to be like, all right, these are going to be some happy gloves, trademark.
Yeah.
Freya is innately a very nice person and she can sing good. Freya and Pontus sing well together, probably. Therefore, I'm going to grab these two and they're going to sing in a fucking tavern full of people
How
if they want to. You know, just for
You
fun.
know Pontus wants to.
Yeah. I know he does. He loves being the center of attention. It's great.
He does.
So,
And Freya likes singing with her friends, and guess who's there?
so do you wanna let them know about this?
Yes. Zach
Okay.
is gonna Zach is going to approach them and be kind of honest about it. Because, like, here's the thing. Zach doesn't like manipulating people. They want to know what's happening.
Yeah.
So,
That makes sense. I'm looking at people's skills.
Freya,
Hello. How can I help you? How can I help you?
so, recently, I've been mostly just trying to get back into the swing of things with some of my trainings and practices I've been doing. And one of these things is creating items of particular note. Uh, and this is going to sound very stupid. I'm going to need you to follow along with me.
Brow clerk.
So I am currently creating a a set of gloves for myself. Obviously, I don't really have gloves right now, and they are a set of magical gloves that I wanted to because honestly, magical gloves are quite useful, generally speaking, because they're a little bit more durable in general. But what they actually do will help me help you and everyone else a bit more in the future. So I was wondering if you would be willing to volunteer to help a little bit, if you're willing.
Hands what you need to help him with.
So the gloves need to be around happy people, right?
Sure.
uh, the main thing is that a lot of magical items require a emotional focus to them when in the process of creating something. So, for example, you understand like the solemn nature of creating a holy sword to slay a demon lord, or something of that sort, or all
Yeah,
those
any
old
sword I'm
stories.
holding.
And yeah, exactly. Uh, the main thing is that a lot of these items require an emotional locus, so to speak, or a center. And basically, if certain emotions can cause basically a magical resonance to occur. It's a very ill understood process, but it is known, and I'm trying to make the gloves assumed with joy. And obviously, you're a person who I think inspires quite a bit of joy.
Thank you.
They say
She gets
this
a-
like in an observational, no manner.
You say that, and she fucking spotlight beams a smile in your eyes, just like
Yeah.
shing.
The shark's teeth are bright.
It's not even that; it's just pure good energy.
Good energy. So, I was wondering if you could possibly. I. There's probably going to be a fair number of people at the tavern today because it's Oath's Day, and a lot of people like to sign contracts and other things in casual situations like bars and other stuff like that. And so I was wondering if you could potentially, it'll probably only take less than an hour or so, but if you can maybe get a bit of a show, I might be able to get my work done a bit quicker.
Freya brings her
Obviously,
hand.
I'll be compensating for you this at some point.
Well, Fred chuckles slightly. Zach, you just asked me if I could sing around a group of people to make them happy, and you're saying you'll compensate me for something I'm not to do unprovoked.
I mean, I know you would. It's more just like, I guess there's sort of a difference between doing it spontaneously and someone asking you to do it. I guess, in my head.
Freya puts a hand, just kind of pats you on the head, like ruffle slightly.
Oh gosh. Zek is 5'1". Freya
7
is
feet
6
tall.
foot is 7 feet tall. This is hilarious.
Small friend.
Very small.
Freya beams a smile at you once again. If it's helping a friend, I'll do it free of charge.
I'm still going to pay you. Oh god.
She then
Yeah.
nods her head and turns. Hey, Pontus!
Eh,
Get on stage. We're doing something.
fuck yeah! And Pontus will immediately get on stage with you.
It doesn't take too much to get Pontus to say yes.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't take too much, especially with Freya, who takes half as much.
Yep.
Okay, Eli, it's a new day. Let's roll.
I will
Performance.
say
Let's,
anyone of the rest of the party who wants to can also be there if they want to assist.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm a reroll. I'm a reroll the 2. That's better. I'll
That's
take
better.
it. I'll take the net 20
so
and the 22.
I has a question. Where is this happening?
The
In
tavern.
the tavern.
Cool. I'm probably there. Roll that reroll with advantage.
Sure. No, I'm forcing myself to do it. That doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
God?
You are
Wait a minute.
activating an ability that
Well,
causes
22.
a target. Yeah, okay. You're using an ability that causes a target to force a reroll. That target just happens to be you, and you're forcing the reroll.
You
Yeah.
sure are assisting Pontus in his performance.
Sure I am. I'm
Congratulations.
assist Pontus in his nat 20.
His
Congratulations.
power.
You've gotten a critical success on one of these rolls.
Zex, excuse me. Got him. You did it.
I hate today. April Fool's the worst day.
Listen. I made the pun because it's funny, not because it's April Fool's.
I still hate it.
I would have gone with Zexess.
Yeah,
Oh,
Zex
okay.
sounds a lot better. Yeah, no, actually though. Eli out here with the truth.
Oh,
I'm
you
very good.
cannot take 10 or 20 or benefit from aid another on the item creation tasks. Rip.
I'm. Oh.
I still
but
rolled a
that's okay.
22 to be there.
Yeah, Pontus rolled a
Fuck.
30. So, do you want to manipulate others into?
I'm just gonna roll it myself. The answer is it's going to fail.
This is
Hold on.
probably the best one in line. I don't know.
Yeah. Hold on. There might be
But
something I
it's
can
okay
do
if you
though.
don't want to ask him to.
Well, I mean,
So we're allowed to Now hold on.
oh wait, okay, so Paul's already helped, and we already did the first one. Do we want to do the second one? I don't know if I want to do the second one.
Ellen mentioned. Ooh, I dropped something.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. Nothing's hurt. It's good. I just dropped something.
Okay.
There you are. Ellen mentioned that it's all about making people feel good. It doesn't exactly need to be lying about them. There is something else we could do instead of deception.
mm-hmm.
We could go to like the horse stable where my horse is, and I could roll handle animal.
You know what? That's kind of
Interesting.
like deceiving a horse.
You know, okay.
And you
Yeah,
don't
but
You know
like
what?
horses, so that's fair.
Fuck
I
it.
don't like horses.
Deception.
That's fair. I like my horse.
If you can manipulate the horses into feeling genuine joy, then yeah, go ahead.
When I heard horse deception, the first thing I thought of was Zero's action skill from Borderlands 2, which is called deception. So I'm just thinking of a horse sending a hologram of itself forward whilst it runs around invisible.
You hear the sound of
Horse
one
deception.
horse footprint, one horse's sound in the opposite direction.
Mm-hmm.
An illusion, fool as you are. I move in for the kill.
But all we hear is.
So Zach,
Imagine-
are you on board with horse deception?
That is an unusual way to do it, but I suppose if it works, it works.
I mean, I can talk to horses. They're just people to me.
Zach considers this statement and just does not say anything. It just nods their head. They're like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
You know what? That
It'll be
makes
funny.
sense.
That makes sense.
You feel like you got like a tavern full of people being like genuinely happy. I assume you did a funny dance or something.
Pontus did the funny man things.
But I don't know what kind of joy you were going.
I was going for just having a good.
That's amazing. Or what?
Yeah, I was going more for like, oh, that's pleasant, nice.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, like
about that.
pleasant.
Okay.
You know, that's the specific kind of happy that they were going for. And like, hey, good music.
Yeah.
That's pleasant. That's nice. That's good. I like that.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
know, like not like extreme joy,
Mhm.
but like kind of like the mild, middling, like, oh, okay, this is good.
Yeah.
You know.
You're confident if Freya doesn't fuck this up completely, you
This will
absolutely
fulfill
have,
that.
you absolutely have enough to like fulfill this component. But you could always do better. So yeah, this is probably a good idea to try another one.
This is unrelated, but I'm looking through Pontus's abilities and shit again because, it's been a while.
Yeah.
And can it be safely assumed that I'm draining the blood that I need every day?
Oh yeah. Do how much?
What was that?
Do tell us how much blood you need and where from. If you don't know right now, then we can come back to it.
You may drain the blood of a helpless or willing creature within reach by yada yada yada. It doesn't say it needs to be sentient or anything, so Pontus will just be going out into the woods and draining the blood from boars because fuck boars.
I mean, if you want to drain water, you can drain the water of my cat. That's not what we use.
you
No.
cannot drain the blood of creatures with hit dice less than half your MSB.
Which would be my level, correct?
Yeah. You level in a casting class, yes.
So that would be I need something with 2 hit dice or more.
Mhm.
I think boars have that actually.
And you may not drain the same creature more than any 48-hour period of time.
I'm
How
not
many
draining the
blood
same
drains
creature.
do
I'm
you need?
finding boars.
How many blood drains do you need?
I need 2 to just keep going, but I had 4 to begin with, and 4 is the maximum that I could have. I just, I need 2 to be at full power,
Mhm.
and I can keep 4 that will, so that when like the day ends, I'll have 2 to start with.
How
So I'm basically
frequently?
just trying. Oh, what was that?
How frequently do you need to drink?
Every day.
Oh,
Is there a penalty for not drinking every day?
Yes. Or after you rest and regain spell points, your caster level with all spheres you possess is reduced to 1, and blah 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 blah. And you may drain the blood of a helpless or willing creature within reach by blah 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 blah. -2 penalty to their constitution, yada yada yada. Uh, and
I'm not going to automatically assume you can do this. I do want you to make me a check at the end of the week for hunting down.
okay, I was about to say I don't want to make a check every day or get into
No.
boar combat every day.
No.
What?
I want you to make a check at the end of the week for hunting down animals, and then because this is the kind of thing where if you go into a dungeon or like adventuring day without having any saved up, that is interesting.
Yes, that's fair. That is interesting.
And you only need to defeat 2 things to do it, so that makes sense.
What is the penalty for what happens to the things you drink from?
-2 penalty
-2 to con.
Constitution
Oh,
So it's pretty serious.
score for 24 hours, which cannot be cured, reduced, or ignored by any effect.
so it's a -1 penalty to the modifier.
Yes.
That
Yep.
can't be cured?
Nope.
Yep, it lasts 24 hours and that's it.
Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well,
you cannot be drained like this more than once per 48 hours.
I understand why they said it can't be cured because there's a lot of just I do this and then immediately get cured.
Yeah.
So I get that.
I mean, it's still valid to have your friends be your blood.
Yeah, I was willing to volunteer, but I look at my con, which is a flat 10.
Are you going to deceive some horses?
Gay.
There's a non-zero possibility of that.
So I was looking at the nature spirit to see if that would help at all. It could let me talk to horses if I couldn't already do that. But don't need that. And none of the other abilities help me with talking to horses.
As you make your way to the stables, Zach, you find that people have gotten used to, or shop owners with bells on their doors have gotten used to you passing by, and they're like, "Oh, hey, Zach is here. Hi,
Oh.
Zach."
Hello. Hi. Yeah, no, I keep forgetting that sure is a thing that Zek does, that they just, when they pass by bells, they just ring them.
I'm guessing that's the same thing that people have done around Rhyme as well. Whenever it starts randomly snowing in the middle of fucking summer, that's when they know, oh hey, the giant frost lady is here.
the general store and the clothing, the places that sell clothing are like happy about your presence because they're like, oh, we've been selling so many scarves lately. It's really good. Thank you. Um, I think
Yeah.
the town isn't really unhappy with your presence, Ryan. They're like, oh hey, this is a big lady whom we respect.
Yeah, I
Big
mean, she's
big
but
woman.
she's a fan of. Yeah, she's the fan with the kids who have just like snow day,
Yeah.
like snowball fight and things.
Oh hell yeah. I imagine that's what you're doing today. You're
No, today she's
okay.
just at the church, thinking up stuff.
Yeah.
But she has already been doing that, like when she was going around doing as much stuff
Yeah.
for the town as she could.
Yeah. That makes sense. The kids really like that they can ask the tall lady to make them a ready-made snowball fight.
Hmm. I think I don't know if I actually said this, but I think my Rhyme's plan was to at some point throw a snowball at Pontus's head.
Hell yeah, you
I
should
can't
do
Do
that.
remember
it.
if we actually
He
did that.
deserves it.
Do it again.
Excellent.
We don't
I
have
don't know
we
if
don't
you've
have
done it.
snowball
Do it
fights
again.
under the ocean.
You make your way to the stables. Freya.
We
I'm
do
hopping
have
my
pufferfish tennis, though.
yeah we do.
Fish-
I'm hopping
What-
myself up
what
because horses tend to
tennis?
be jackasses.
You do tend to be jackasses. It's gonna be a
That's
little
out of character.
difficult to
Freya
make.
doesn't curse.
It's you get the feeling it's gonna be a DC 28 to get a horse to feel genuine joy
Jesus,
outside of your own horse.
28.
Yeah.
Well, Zach, I can't promise. I can't promise you the world.
Wait, do you not have a good handle animal?
I have a
Yes,
plus
you do.
12. I have a great number. 28's unreasonably high.
Hey, you got one success.
Yeah, like I said, I
I
can't
don't
promise
need
that.
all successes. I'm not asking you for much. If you could do it, you could do it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
Chris,
there is
happiness.
something I could do if I took the nature spirit. I could
Yeah.
cast Charm Animal.
Oh, that would give you a bonus.
Okay, I'm gonna ask my bird in the morning and be like, nature,
Bird?
nature. Nature.
Okay. Yeah. Your friend. Your friend gives you a little.
My bird just neighed at me. Well, no, my little friend in my head neighed at me.
That was not a neigh. That was a laugh. Is my microphone being weird?
A
A
little
little
bit.
bit.
I just moved it. Yeah. Aside from that.
Okay, I think it should be good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend the first level spell slot, and I'm gonna cast Charm Animal. A horse needs to make me a will save, DC 16.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. I'll give you a will save. Let's go with a known horse for as an example horse.
I mean, I know Shadow Mist's a real powerful horse.
Yeah. Shadow Mist is also an archetypical trained
Yeah, Shadow Mist has a will save of
horse.
+3.
Yeah. Let's say the horse you're targeting has save of 3.
Plus what?
Absolutely. Will save of 3.
Okay.
Okay. So how does this work?
Like charm person, but for horses.
Okay.
So just
Oh, hello there. I do believe you might be my new best friend.
uh well, it's nice to see you again. Zach.
This creature is not being a dick to you.
I get the feeling you're
Amazing.
gonna bring me apples.
Well, heaven be, you're one smart little horse, ain't you? Freya holds up her hand. An apple already in it.
Indeed, I'm the best trained war pony there is.
In the back of her head
In the
lies
entire world.
slander.
Now, there are many well-trained war horses, but I am the best trained war pony.
Ah, you're the best trained war pony. I see.
Yes.
Zach,
I've been
you're
separated
watching.
from my companion.
Zach, you watch Freya talk human at this neighing pony.
Yeah.
But one day I shall find them again.
A noble mission indeed.
Girl, I
Well.
don't think you will.
Freya will get closer and kneel slightly because they're huge and offer a pony an apple.
Much. You might have heard of them.
Really? Tell me about them.
Yeah. Their name's Helene.
Helene.
And known.
I just
How
like
it's-
this horse is making horse noises while eating, and it's very funny. Because Zach's just like, just hearing, and it's just horrible. It's the worst. Oh god, this is truly horrible.
Helene Ginger Snap.
Interesting.
Mhm.
I don't think I've ever heard
I know
that.
we've heard that name. I just can't remember where.
Oh wow.
Well,
I'll be reunited with them again at some point.
I believe you.
Now,
When someone has a good enough bond with a loyal companion, seemingly like yourself, brushes mane, they don't tend to lose them easily.
thank you. Yes, it was very difficult.
Fred nods. Shall I roll now?
Do you have another apple?
Absolutely. Apple. I'm gonna roll a handle animal.
Or, Pontus isn't actually here, but absolutely, am I right?
I hate this. Absolutely hate this. 23 for horse. I got a bonus.
You absolutely hate it.
Good, dude. You sure did. And
Damn.
Oh wait, I would have done one more thing. Because I have a brain. I would have cast a guidance for +1 to make it a 24.
Amazing.
24. That's better. Zach, you continue to watch Freya have the weirdest interaction you've ever seen.
So how do you make this horse feel joy? Do you tell knock jokes or?
Freya is doing the most Freya thing she can. She is sitting there, one hand up, so the horse may munch on the apple, gently stroking its little mane, and just letting it talk about what it wants to talk about. She's just conversing. Just the most pleasant of conversations.
You hold pleasant conversation with this
Pony.
this pony, this trained war pony, and you you find that eventually, like, the horse seems extremely happy and thanks you very much for the thing you've made. You've made their day. You made their week. They like see you as an omen of good luck, and they're
I
sure
have 4
that
hours of charm animal, so
the master is gonna come back anytime now. Anytime now. If you see them not there anymore, that's because their master's come back. Their companion. So
as
yeah,
much as it will be a sadness to see you go, I'll be even happier to know you're out there with the one you wish to be with.
I
yeah.
swear, if you turn this horse into Fry's dog,
I
So
cannot believe this.
I don't know who Fry is, nor their dog.
okay,
You know the
Like,
dog that sits at the train station and for its master, but the master died and never came back?
No.
well, that.
Okay. You also learned that the relationship was more of a master and apprentice relationship, which is
I
strange.
see.
I don't know how a horse can be the print. Anyway, whatever.
I let them talk. It doesn't mean I understand. Just let them talk. Sometimes you need to lend somebody a fin.
Yeah. You're not quite sure what the craft was, but maybe it was war or horse. But yeah, you got a success. Being friends with someone, turns out, lowers the DC for making a request by 5.
By 5, I didn't even need guidance, but I did it.
And
Yeehaw.
you made this horse feel genuine joy by manipulating.
You phrased it awfully. I was very polite and kind.
Which means you succeeded at both. You got a critical success, which means because you succeeded at both. And
A
this
normal
means,
success, because horses are mean.
Zach, your gloves get an emotional surge of power.
Yes.
You reduce
Yes.
you reduce the final cost of the gloves by 5%, and they gain 1 perk.
What? What?
Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Huh?
Ah. Huh?
Huh?
Do you want to roll for it?
What? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that. What?
Oh no, it's just dynamic item creation. This is
Can
a
I?
benefit of
Can
dynamic
I?
item creation.
Can I? May I ask what that is, and may I observe what I'm getting?
So there's perks, quirks, and flaws, and these are different things that make this item unique. Because usually you're gonna buy this, and we're not gonna make it OP craft key like base system, because otherwise I've been there. I've done that before. I had my players craft. I think this is more interesting.
Okay. Hold
So
on.
the items you craft can have variable cost, variable results, and various perks and flaws and quirks. So, like, you know how sometimes a sword glows?
Mhm.
Well, sometimes a sword does not only glow, also gains extra benefit.
Yeah. Okay.
Or it has some flaws, which Okay, you can. Item creation isn't a full thing.
Yeah.
Um,
You know what? Let's roll for it. It'd be funny.
yeah. So I'm gonna. Yeah, thank you for writing this down. Let's roll. What do you want? Huh?
That one.
56. That's great. Oh my god. Ba, 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 ba. Is this an activated item? No, it cannot.
What do you?
Have to
What?
be.
I can't wait to learn what the power of horses is. What is the power of horse-powered gloves?
Give me
Speed
another
boost,
reroll.
maybe?
No, it's a joke. Cause horsepower.
Yeah.
speed.
Give me another D100.
Ah, okay. Welcome to the woes of stop.
I give it guidance. I give it guidance.
Can't guidance.
But, but, but.
No, you can't. What does that do?
Ooh, that's fun.
What? What is it? Hey, look at you. Unless I'm not allowed to know.
I'm not sure when it's meant to be revealed, but draconic.
Huh?
That's okay.
That's funky. That's weird. What does that mean?
Mm-hmm. Um. Okay. You don't know yet. You don't know that you've gotten perks or quirks anyway. You just know you did a great job.
I did a fantastic job.
You did
That's
get-
fine.
But I will say, you did gain Dracon out of character just while we are doing the first
I don't
one.
know what the rules are, so those words basically mean nothing to me. All right, moving on.
The
Well,
perk
obviously,
is
horsepower equal dragon.
this. Yeah, horses are kind of like dragons.
This is like the second or third game that I've heard someone compare horses and dragons, and it's very cursed.
What?
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's a very good perk.
In chat, by the way, just in case you didn't know.
But yeah. Okay. That was your part. Yagadas, what are you doing?
So how many days has it been since we got back to town?
It's been we're on day 4. We're on Thursday. Okay, let me look in time. It's been a few days.
Okay,
We're
so if
about a week.
yeah, so my siblings should be arriving soon if they were in town.
Okay.
Yeah, I already written down what Yago's doing for the day.
Okay. Give me a check to do that fast.
Do it
Or
fast.
thoroughly.
All right. Knowledge. What would you want from me? Knowledge local?
Either craft. No, you have art. This is not. Or profession.
Diplomacy?
Or... Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can do this in free time. Like you can spend an entire day and like do the cross reference. It will take like it depends on how thorough you want to be. If you want to do it in the background for long, for like spend weeks on it, you can do it. If you want to just spend today, cram through, get a basic summary with references.
Do
you
it
can
today. Tomorrow I have something else planned.
Okay. Yeah, you can like just like writing a reference book.
Yes.
It is something you can choose to take more time on.
Unfortunately, I don't know how much time I have, so I'm not going to. I'll just do it as quickly as possible.
Okay. Yeah. Ryan, are you doing?
Yes. Brian was moping a lot for about a lot of things, but she's realizing that like she shouldn't be moping right now. She should be like doing stuff. So she's just going to go and congregate with the rest of the group, just to interact with them more, because she sure as hell doesn't know a lot about them. Um, even though that they are the ones that saved her from that place, so she's going to go and meet with the rest of the party.
Good plan. The people at the cathedral wave you goodbye. You arrive back at the tavern. Yeah.
She at least pretends to smile and be happy.
Good. Wow. Yeah. Do you want any scenes for that?
There's not really much that she's doing. She's
Oh no.
Yeah, it is senses.
Look, I have a politician and an actor in my family. You can't get shit past me.
Mm-hmm.
okay. So from what you see from Rhyme is that she is worried and scared of something. Uh, and she is just trying to hide it, or at least she's trying to like compose herself about it. More likely, she's still worrying about it, but she's trying to use that to fuel her to action, basically.
All right. Yaga's been hanging out at the bar, not at the bar, at the tavern, sitting at a table doing stuff. So, would you? Is that where you're gonna go hang out to see the group or no?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. In that case, yeah, Yaga, while working on a book, on what he's working on, will be like, Nada, you seem distracted. What's up?
Um, it's. I'm just still worried about my mother. I've been trying to find a thing that could help her and cure her, but I just haven't found anything yet, and I just lack all any knowledge of the outside world. It's just intimidating, and I'm confused, and I don't know what to do.
What are her symptoms?
She she just sometimes her mind slips. She can't walk at all. It she um isn't eating much. She she can't really like sit straight anymore. Her bones are getting fragile. All in all, it sounds like she's old.
Yeah, is like, how old is this woman? Yeah, Nada, how old is she?
I I don't know.
Well, how old are you?
I'm 19.
Wow.
Yeah, the reveal.
Would
Jesus.
not
Ward is
would,
young.
would not have guessed that. Alright. I natural 20 in my heal check. Is it just that she sounds like she's getting old, or is like an actual
Yeah.
underlying?
She is. It sounds. There might be something, but it does sound majority like it is just old age.
To my ears, because I've done some things about research about this, it sounds like it might be like early stages Alzheimer's.
Um, I don't know because I don't want to like misrepresent that.
That's fair.
I was just going to say that she is just very old.
Hmm. Well,
It
the
could also just be dementia.
yeah.
Mm.
Well, it sounds like she's very old. If those are her symptoms, it's not unreasonable to find those to people of age having those things.
She
Hmm.
she was the one that told me to leave. You know, she was the one that said that I could find the medication, the herbs, um, that could help her, and she said that they were far away, and I needed to go get them for her.
Did she say where?
Um, Not really. She just said they were away from the mountains. I don't know what they are, and that's what I'm going to be looking for.
Considering I just nat 20 twice in a row, do I get a sense that she was just sending you away?
Yeah, but don't tell her that.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
It
Um,
definitely seems like Ward's mother, not Ward, God, another character. Um, Ryan's mother was just sending her away.
yeah, you don't want your kid to watch you go through that.
Mm.
Galgadus gives you a very like sorrowful look. Well, hmm. Well, the thing is that no matter like how much medicine you get her, it would only be a band-aid to the problem, right? So I suppose we could help you. I mean, yes, we could help you, but I don't know of any herbs that help with those things specifically. I'm not an alchemist, uh, or an herbalist.
I am a herbalist. I mean, um,
But you don't know which ones to look for. That's the problem.
no, but I'm sure if I find some, I can search, um, their like remedies, and find out if they can be the things that can treat her symptoms.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But what I mean is that um, a more worldly alchemist, less herbalist, might know.
Mm.
So we could probably try to find one. Obviously not he. Magnamar might have something.
Yes, of
Maybe.
course. Yes, obviously, a place that big must have m- tons of people like alchemists and things.
Yeah. Yeah, they might have something. But he's trying to. He doesn't outright want to tell her, you know, don't it's a lost cause. He wants to ease her into this
Hard to do.
Yeah, it's hard to fucking do, but like not
Mhm.
right now. Like this is the kind of thing like over over time trying to ease rhyme into like hmm hmm. Well, yeah, we were planning on going to Magnamar anyway, so you know, two birds, one stone.
Yes.
He like reaches over and pats you. Don't worry, we'll do what we can.
Thank you, Agadas. This help. This is going to be a great help, and I am happy to help in any way that I can. That's I think all of the things that's that conversation. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to the conversation, is there?
Yagras has a thing planned for tomorrow and is trying to think of a way for you to help, but I'm not sure there is.
It's market day tomorrow.
Oh, sorry.
Well, if anything, I can help decorate. You know, like ice sculptures and things.
I would not be. Is there any reason for me to be participating in Market Day?
Not at
Buying
all.
things.
Anything that I create is gone within a minute.
Mm-hmm. So Yagras has something planned he wants to do, but like he can technically do it after Market Day, but he doesn't have anything like to sell anyway.
I can go and see if the church needs anything that they need help with.
Oh yeah, that that might be a good idea.
Mhm. I should also go see what Freya is doing on market day. Maybe I can get her to help with the church as well.
I think she's doing some modeling or something.
Oh, very nice. In that case, I shall leave her to it and go with my original plan.
He's gonna like if you like leave the table, he's gonna watch you leave and just be like, mm, mm.
Yeah, she's just going to leave and go back to the church. Maybe I can find a healer who could help with my mother's ailments.
Mm.
Okay. You try to find one. Is that something or for another day?
What was that, Ellen?
Is that something for today?
No. She's just gonna go and just ask, hey, is there anything you guys can help with market day?
Oh yeah. They would love your help.
Yeah. If anything, I can reach things that are very, very high up. She says
Mm-hmm.
jokingly. She's in a lot better mood now.
Good.
I'm
Good.
glad I could give you this temporary reprieve.
And yeah, that's all Rhyme has any yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, and Yagras will ask Enzek a thing real quick.
Huh?
Hey
Yeah.
Enzek, you busy tomorrow?
Uh, hmm. I don't believe so.
Fantastic. I need your help with a thing.
I, I can I ask if I can know what the thing is?
Yeah. So, do you remember the anti-gravity room that is beneath the down?
Hmm. Okay. Yes, I do. What about it?
I'd like to take it apart.
You get this kind of weird look on Zach's face. What for? I mean, is there any particulars, or just you don't want it down there?
Oh, no, do you not think having an anti-gravity panels on a person at any given time might not be useful?
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure the panels themselves aren't magical. It's the room itself.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the panels.
Is it? Is it the panels
Uh,
individually? I
yeah,
can't remember. Like out of character. Like I
yeah,
actually
because I wanted to take the panels apart and have individual panels of the spherical room.
the. I mean, that could disrupt the enchantment on the actual plates themselves, which might. I
Which
mean,
is why I wanted to talk with you. One way to find
I
out.
I suppose we can try. I I can see what I can do. Okay. And yeah, you have now have a Zek. Congratulations. Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
We're
Okay,
here.
there we go.
Hmm.
Yeah. I suppose I can help you out then. I might need a bit of time to prepare myself, but I can assure that I'll be ready for tomorrow. So now I'm wondering if what kind of fucking check that would even be to remove the plating from the floor.
I have no idea. It's something to do with magic, and you're the
Would
best
it?
person I know to deal with magic.
Yeah, would that be a disabled device or a spellcraft? Jesus. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. All right, cool, awesome. Pogue.
Who's tomorrow's market day? Oh, I will also talk to Freya. Hey, Freya,
Yes, how can I help you?
you're gonna be walking around market day, right?
I'm gonna be walking around, maybe looking at what's available.
No, you're
All
gonna
right.
be working.
Yeah. But part of her work is that she's gonna be walking around market day, right?
Mhm.
Cool. If you see an ifrit show up, with dreadlocks, um, that's my sibling. Uh, s- mm,
That is
just
not the image you posted.
oh, what image did I post?
You did not post that.
What image did I post? Okay, never mind then. Yeah. No. All right, my bad. Yeah. If an ifrit shows up, that is my sibling. Uh, I would tell you to go. I would tell you to tell them to come find me, but they'll be underground. So just that I'm here in town, and I'll catch up with them soon.
Uh, okay, okay, I'll keep that in mind, I suppose. Is it just tell them you're here?
Yeah, because I don't want them to come into town and be like, "Well, where's my sibling?"
I suppose so. I'll let them know if I see them.
Thank you. Ellen, it's totally fine if they don't show up. Because they might not been in Magnamore at the time, so it's fine.
Mhm.
And that's it.
Okay.
Just wanted to cover my bases.
Yeah. Anyone else have something for today?
I talked to a horse today.
I don't have anything in particular, I don't think.
Okay. Cool.
I'm still reacquainting myself with all of Pontus's shit.
Yeah.
I should also go do that. Especially because I don't know what Pathfinder do.
Mm-hmm.
You know Pathfinder good.
You're okay.
I guess I
Okay.
don't need to do that much right now until maybe we get into combat. But for rhyme specific stuff. Other than that, it's just remembering like basic rules.
Makes sense. Okay. Market day. You wake up. There's people on the streets. You can see down the street at 35, the Sane Point Market has been set up. Not 2 days ago, the kids were playing snowball fights in this open square, but now it's market day, and people from all around, merchants from Magnema, Goldoria, Nibel, beyond, come to the town market, and yeah, absolutely. The daily selection from Grocer's Hall is increased. At the farmers market and market marketplace right here has been full of stalls and various shops. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
So I need to go talk to the armory woman, right? To get her thing she wants me to show around.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go to her, get what I need,
Mhm.
and go start checking out the stalls and all that.
Okay. Good. Yeah. You head out. As soon as you get there, you are like flagged down. She's been looking for you, and she says, "Oh, hello. To see you.
Nice to see you again as well.
Yeah,
I was looking for you.
yeah. Apologize. Apologies for my accent and tone of voice. You know, it's different when you're employed.
I can understand that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Freya gives her a
So
smile.
today you are doing advertisement for my store
Indeed,
and my shop.
That's for the plate mail
Uh,
I ordered, right?
Oh, yes. That was today, right? You wanted that today?
Well, if I'm going to be modeling with it, it would be helpful.
Hmm. Out of character. Was that plan to get to you?
I think.
Yeah, I believe so. Yes, because the point of it was that the armor would have her like maker's mark on it, and then
Hmm.
she'd walk around town wearing this fancy armor.
Yes. Well, we'll do the final fitting tomorrow, but let's get you suited up today.
Absolutely. I will. I could. It'll go faster if I have some assistance, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, of course, of course.
I think you can.
Just come right over here. Have it with me.
Freya will suit up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have her
Suit
dumb
up.
single shoulder pauldron.
You see that her like sigil is on it, placed prominently. Um, and yeah, it's extremely good armor, by the way.
It's masterwork full plate. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Agree.
Wasn't it also?
Say again.
Wasn't it also +1?
I don't think so.
That I'm unaware of.
I don't think I don't think I
No,
purchased.
I don't think you. That.
Yeah, I don't think I wanted to spend that much money. I could have, but it would have taken almost all of the money. And
Yeah.
it is not +1, but it does have a lock in the gloves.
Yeah. Yeah. You have locked gloves.
Yep.
Did you put that on your sheet somewhere?
I did not, but I can.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you touch things?
I'm just looking at it.
Well, yes, but you touched it, which made my thing disappear.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, locked gauntlet.
Yeah. Freya is suited up in full plate with an
Oh, yeah.
AC score of 19.
Hell yeah. Okay. You spend the day working, and you find that and like I imagine everyone comes to market day except apparently Jaggeders. And you find that there's a lot of things for sale at 75% of the price.
If someone
Huh.
tell, all right, if someone tells me it's 75% off, I'll fucking show up.
35%
We
off
can
what?
do. We can. Yeah, if it's that off, we can do the anti-gravity room after the after the thing. Oh, we can do it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's off like savings. I got my coupons.
It's 25% off. It's at 75% the normal price, by my
Yeah.
understanding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me look to see if there's anything I want to buy.
I think that's part of
As
what
you look
Ellen's going to
around, you
tell us
find
is
that
what's available.
usually, almost always, the things that are for sale have a base value of 500 GP or less. It's rare that anything with a higher cost is in sale, but there's a lot of things on sale at the market. And You are heroes of the town. You get 5% off. Right.
I believe so.
Unless I'm wrong. I believe so.
I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So does that stack?
That depends on the merchant.
Ah.
Um. It's not a universal. You're heroes of the town, but it depends on the merchant what is reduced. That's the other game, it was 5% specific. Okay, yeah. So, does the party want to go around and see what can you get at market day?
So I'm gonna. No one else speaking up. I'm gonna buy that like the weapon sheath and the holy bone.
I do not appear to have any money.
You're gonna buy
It's all-
what?
It's all in the collective fund.
Oh, right.
What are you gonna buy?
The weapon sheath and the holy balm.
You say but
The thing that I talked about several weeks ago.
didn't you already buy those?
They're not on my sheet yet because I just hadn't gotten around to actually doing it.
Okay, yeah, okay. You buy those. I'll say they're the same. If they cost less than okay. Actually, give me a D100 for
For both?
yeah.
82 and 74.
Okay, yeah, you can find both of them.
Yeah. So the
And they are
25% off?
No, 25% off.
That's what I said.
Sure.
Yeah, Hatter got it right that time.
Yes. Okay. Yes. You did it.
I'll do calculations.
Uh-huh.
Hey, by the way, to the group,
Mhm.
we seem to be fighting two things in these like underground rune lord locations: aberrations and undead. I don't think there's any anti-aberration shit, but if you want to buy anti-undead stuff, that might be a good thing. That's why I'm buying stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I can tell you what your anti-undead is.
I pointed for
Helen, yes. However,
we need more.
It would be good if we all had like something. Like I looked at special materials. There's actually like a special material that is specifically like if a weapon is made out of this stuff, it gets a +1 bonus on weapon damage rolls against undead creatures. And if your weapon is not magical and you're attacking an incorporeal undead, it's treated as having it's treated as having disruption.
Oh, neat.
So, anything that costs there we go. Anything that costs this or less can be found in 75% of the time. Anything that costs 500 or less might be on sale. And there is a selection of more expensive things in the market. And I will give you that selection. So, Is everyone at the market?
Yeah, let's just show up.
Okay.
I can't necessarily think of anything that Pontus would buy because I may be wrong, but it feels like he just kind of sprung this on us.
No,
What?
Ellen's told us about
No. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm just a fool.
The
Uh,
exact details of it, of like 25% off and things like that, that's new. But we knowing it was Market Day was coming up was a thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
You haven't asked around. Okay. Yeah. So you go around looking, and someone advertises an apple, a special magic ripe apple that looks fresh and delicious, from a little shady back alley shop.
So even before the shady back alley shop thing, I was immediately going suspicious.
Sus.
And on it is a sticker that says legally approved apple of eternal sleep.
That's a poisoned apple.
Yeah,
and
legitimately, that's just straight up the poison apple.
the shady back alley shopkeep is willing to sell it to you for 2,500 GP.
Jesus Christ.
That's a lot.
Would you like to give me your
Jesus.
life savings for this poisonous fuck apple?
So, question, Ellen: Does
Mhm.
a recipient have to eat it, or do we toss it like a grenade and it explodes?
Anyone who bites into it must make a save or fall into an eternal slumber. The shopkeep explains.
Worth it, but that's up to y'all.
I don't think it's worth it.
yeah, I don't think so.
Alternatively,
But sorry, go on.
you could buy from them a wand of remove paralysis.
Oh, that sounds nice.
For 4,500 GP.
Ooh, that's
Jesus
pricey.
Christ.
Yeah, that's pricey. The a wand of remove paralysis is good to like. Good, one of those things that you like when you need it, you desperately need it, but when you but otherwise you will never need it ever. But for that price, that's a lot. How much money do we actually have?
We have 208 platinum pieces. So we only have
So
2,000.
We don't. Yeah, we can't even afford that.
Oh god, I can't even get rid of paralysis. Well, I have lesser restoration if I have the life spirit.
Well, you do have a fuck ton of a big old gold helmet that you haven't sold yet.
Right. We can sell it here, can't we?
You can try.
Yeah, we should probably try and sell it.
You know what we should buy?
Nah.
A wagon to carry all our shit in.
It's not a terrible idea.
That's something to keep in mind, but we should still look at what God is putting in front of us.
Okay. You look around. What kind of shop are you? Like this is a you are at the market. There's some fucking great shops.
Well,
what kind of vibes are you looking for?
The paladin in my soul tells us to stop looking in creepy alleyways.
Okay.
Well, it's just funny. Because the paladin in your soul says that, but the artist in Yagura says yes. Keep looking.
Your paladin voice needs to be louder, then.
My paladin voice is my artist voice. I'm a paladin of what?
So, you find that Sava has gotten limited time. These will be gone very soon. Today only, limited time. You can buy for the low price a +1 a magical thundering longbow.
Wow.
Ooh, that does sound nice. How much was that?
Oh, that is only the low price of 8,375 gold.
No!
Okay, so here's what I'm getting. Here's what I'm getting. This is a give them some money and trade the rest for the helmet.
Would you I understand. Gold, would you alternatively be interested in a magical heavy steel shield for only 1,170 gold?
He's doing the
We-
thing. Give you the unreasonable price, and then
Right.
the next one he
Yeah.
says sounds
It's
reasonable.
reasonable. Yeah, it's very, very clever, Ellen. Very clever. Does anyone here use a shield?
I could, but
Uh,
I tend to two-hand.
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't think anyone here uses a shield.
I'm pretty. Yeah, literally no one. I'm pretty sure.
By the way, throwing out all these massive prices, Ellen, this is being stark contrast. A carriage is 100 gold.
Yeah, exactly. And that's a
Mhm.
big wagon.
Mhm.
We could get a medium one for 75, and that's before any
Magic hard.
discount.
So I was looking at it. You were talking about a wagon, which is good. However, the cart, it's like the carriage carries 6 people, medium-sized creatures, and 200 pounds of gear
Hmm.
because it has a roof. The wagon does not have a roof.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I was looking at the differences themselves, but yeah, that's the difference. So
Good catch.
if we just want a heavy wagon, which will be the same cost, it'll carry all of us, and it'll carry some of our supplies. But if you want to like carry a lot of shit with us, we'll probably want a carriage, which is only 100 gold.
Yeah.
So,
Carriage can carry as much, and then it can carry a lot, and that's honestly more useful, probably.
real
Plus,
quick,
Pontus can be a large creature, so he can pull it.
we have a horse. Real quick,
We have horse.
We have
We
a
have a
horse and a very
horse.
big cat.
I don't know about the cat, but the horse for sure.
I mean, the cat
The cat
can
has
supplement.
Real
Listen,
quick,
it won't be able to do it like a horse because cats are fucking not horses, but it can help out sometimes, and that's all we need, really.
The funny thing is, to drive the damn thing, you need handle animal or profession driver. So
Freya.
Yep.
Freya's gonna be driving the wagon.
Yeah, but my cat knows where I tell it to, so we can use it as to carry. Maybe.
Okay, hold on. Before we get distracted, does anyone
Yeah.
here have better than a +12 in diplomacy?
Let me check,
Oh.
but I don't think so.
I
Get
was
your
seven.
carriages here. Get your carriages.
We'll be there in a
Our
minute.
carriages.
Give us a
Pontus
gosh
has a
darn
7,
second.
so no.
-1.
Okay. Pontus and or Iago, would either of you like to help me sell this helmet?
Happily. Shall I roll?
So
My bluff is
it-
actually better than my diplomacy.
Yeah, but diplomacy's the one to sell something.
we could try and lie about the price of the helmet. The issue is I'm not sure we
Exactly.
know. I remember I
But you
rolled
did
good.
calculate it.
Yeah, I remember I rolled good, but I don't remember how good I rolled. How much was it? How much did we determine it was probably worth?
It was like 300 pounds of gold.
Right. So I don't know. Hold on.
I don't see it in the Who Wants to Track Loot chat.
Okay, real quick. A 5-pound gold bar is 250 gold.
Mhm.
So, doing the math, you said it was 300 pounds?
That means a 1 pound of gold is 50
Yeah.
gold.
So, you said it was 300 pounds?
Yes.
That's 15,000 gold.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's fucking Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
And that's
I
if we
don't-
sell it pure as just the gold value.
Yes.
Yeah.
We might. That's why I want to know who here would be willing to help. You know, say
So
say
we have
it.
two options. We could sell it as a wholesale and try to get more than 15,000 because, it's a solid gold helmet, it's designed as thing. Or we could literally carve it into pieces and and sell it just chunks of gold.
I feel like it has a more I'm gonna say a mean word out of character, artisanal value, and I don't think you would be able to get yourself to cut it up.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
You physically
Yeah,
can't cut it.
I physically can't do it. I physically can't. Yeah, I can't be around.
And there's also the fact that I don't think that you could just be like, oh, I look away. No, like this is a work of art. This is like one of the ones where you can't.
You have to because out of character, you could be like, yeah, we're gonna do that. Hey, Yagodas, why don't you go down that side of the marketplace and see if you can find anything interesting? Oh yeah, sure. And then while I'm gone, you rip it apart.
Well, yeah, but the thing is that you might. I mean, thinking.
I've got a better idea. Or I've got a better idea.
What's that?
Well, Pontus is going to go and start dancing and singing a song and busking, and he'll do a few normal ones and then sing a song about a giant whose magic helmet allowed him to conquer things.
I was thinking busking on top of the helmet, but I like your idea better.
Who are you
to
sending
get
it
that
to?
idea in people's head. Pontus isn't selling it to anyone yet. He's just hyping it up.
Okay.
Yeah. He's trying to up the price a little bit so we can sell it for slightly more than 50,000 gold.
Yep.
Y'all penny pinching.
But here's the thing. I understand why, because really, we split it 5 ways the moment we sell it, so that's 3,000 gold a piece.
No, we
Pontus
don't.
isn't pinching pennies. He just wants to be the center of attention and sees a way it could benefit the party.
We ain't splitting nothing.
Yeah.
We ain't splitting nothing, Hunter. We have a group fund.
Yeah, you're correct. You're not splitting it. But me as a person, I'm not comfortable buying shit more than my fair share allotted, unless it's like, hey guys, this really important thing. Because I'm just gonna buy random shit all the time because you never know when I'm gonna need it. Because I have weird ideas.
Power cards, get them here.
Like that.
Hold on. We are still trying to sell things. So, real quick. Hold on.
I will help you with diplomacy.
Too much further. I think, Ellen, tell me if I'm wrong. Pontus should roll an aid via performance, and then I and Gago will roll diplomacy to try and sell it to whoever we.
Nope.
What?
Nope. This is not diplomacy.
What is it?
Praise?
It's praise.
Fuck.
I don't have
Oh,
that.
I have a workaround. If you allow me to use profession curator.
No. Well, yes, to
know about it,
yes,
but not sell about it. Okay.
Profession. You can yeah.
Hey
Okay.
Use
Hey,
profession
Polaris.
because if you spin
I
this
don't
as
have a praise.
art piece.
I don't have ranks in a praise.
So
what
here's
are
my
you, crazy?
Here's my
Zach
thing,
doesn't
right?
know what money is.
I have a 3 in appraise, but a 6 in curator. The thing is, if I'm the main roller, you cannot re-roll me. If I'm assisting, however, Freya can re-roll you, and you'll get advantage on the re-roll because of my ability, because I'm going to be helping you.
What's
hang
the
on.
Well,
Well,
isn't that kind of that seems a
What's
little cheesy, a little bit. A little.
That's
What
exactly
is-
what it's for.
hang
That's
on.
fair.
Yeah,
What
Eli.
is Appraise precisely doing here?
Yeah, what
Like-
is it meant to be doing? I pointed Ellen.
that's the stuff. That's the sell stuff stat.
Yeah,
Well,
haggling.
yes, I know, but what is it doing? Is it about knowing the specific value of something, or about
Yes.
being able to convince someone it's worth buying?
Yes.
Okay. I was just gonna say, why not have an auction? Let someone else appraise it.
Because it
Yeah,
is.
you can.
The issue is it
Yeah,
takes
yeah, yeah,
time to
you
set
can
up
do
an
that.
auction, and you can't set up an auction with one item. Well, I guess you could, but like,
You can.
All the time.
If you want to find someone you trust to sell it for you, you can absolutely.
There has to be someone in town we could probably point towards and be like, "Hey, can you like
I know
give us
somebody.
like a look?"
I know
Yeah,
somebody.
no, honestly, we have money. We can, and we're gonna make our money back from
No.
selling this.
You guys don't understand. I know somebody who specializes in armor.
Oh, yes.
I gesture at the
Yeah.
fall plate.
Yeah, no.
But so I'm not sure why we want to get a third party involved.
Well, no,
Because
yeah,
we all
but
suck.
yeah, because we all suck, and there's also the fact that, like, realistically speaking, the amount of money we're going to be paying somebody to be like, hey, is this thing super? How expensive would you say per pound this thing is? And they're like, yeah, this weighs like a literal ton. You could probably get a lot of money for this. I'm going to be inclined to pay them like 10 or 15 gold compared to the potential 15,000 we can make with this helmet.
Also,
I think we can.
Rhyme. What's your praise?
You are generally aware that you do if you don't have a dedicated connection to a shop, you generally are getting half of what a shop sells things for.
Yeah.
And that is just a commonly accepted thing. So they are already getting a profit.
Yeah. So real quick, Zach, that thing you do where
It
you
is
put
risk.
you put a thing into disable device. Does it have to be in disable device?
I can swap it around, but the thing is, I'm not trained in appraise. It is a skill with the check mark, yes, but I haven't put any ranks to it, so I literally can't do them. I'm pretty sure.
No, you
No,
can't.
no,
It doesn't have a
appraise-
star next to it.
You can. Yeah, it doesn't have a star. It's
There's
not
also the
a
fact that
trained only.
there's also the fact that unless this is a new day,
It
I
is.
can't. Yeah, okay, it's a new day, but it's Zek would. I mean,
You knew my
So, question.
I would only
Yeah.
allow. I'd only ask if Ellen would allow me to switch it to that. Otherwise, I'm not going to do that because that feels like metagaming.
We
I'm
knew today was
absolutely
market day,
okay.
and it is a
Knew
new
market
day.
day was coming up.
Okay.
Hey.
In that case, I will swap it over. I like to make
So,
sure because
quick-
it's a really shitty thing to
quick
do.
thing. Because this is like the metagaming thing. Not Freya can give you guidance for +1, and I can give you true skill for another +2.
I also have a reroll, so I will do that
Yeah,
if
and
necessary.
you have a reroll, but if Freya forces you to reroll, you reroll with advantage. Because I'm going to be there with you.
Yes. So,
Yes.
hello, audience. Welcome to the party tries
Oh,
to
hold on.
optimize appraise.
Hold on.
I don't know what's going on.
Hold
I
on.
stare
hold
at
on.
you, Mooney. Same hat.
Hey, hold on. Thought process. Looking at the spirits, I could take the lore spirit today and gain the benefit of wisdom ability, which, due to how my thing works, I can treat my wisdom instead of my intelligence for appraise. Or my charisma.
I mean, do you have ranks in appraise? That would
No, but like a +5 is a +5, yo.
I think that's the highest we have.
I
Oh.
mean it. Well, no. If
If you
since
do
Ellen
it.
allowed me to literally do the thing, it got me to 13 as a
Oh,
plus
Jesus.
raise.
Yeah.
Listen, Zach has a +5 intelligence,
Okay,
and
yeah.
unnatural evolution gives a
So-
+8 fucking natural ass
So
bonus to
Since it's
skill.
a-
13 plus 1 from guidance, plus 2 from true skill, and then a reroll with advantage.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, Zach, right click your token. Roll what element you have today.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that. Hold on. Let me just here's the thing. I'll still get the ability to do so, to use the thing, because it's a level 1 talent. I'm level 4, so like that doesn't matter. Hold on. How do I click random? How do I do random?
Right click, multi-sided, random side.
That's
Is
the
it-
default.
Do it again. That's
Oh,
time,
that's
isn't it?
Aether.
Oh, Aether.
That's Aether. Time is I'm pretty sure it's this one. This is time. This is Aether. But
Yes,
yeah, no.
sorry, Alan.
The main thing is that the main thing is that those are first level talents, and I'm level 4, so that means I can just prepare those really whenever, because that's how the reduced preparation works.
Oh, it's okay. I don't know why you're apologizing to me.
It's a lot of talking and a lot of like player trying to figure out how to do the thing.
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
That's
Just want to
that
make
beat
sure
Pathfinder,
that
yo.
you're not upset.
Oh. Oh shit! I could give you a real funky spell.
In any case, just give me the funny
So,
thing.
Ellen, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I can do some fucky things because I'm a fucking weird oracle.
Mm-hmm.
So I could do a little bit of a hedge witch tree kind of deal, where if my brain friend allows me to gain knowledge via the lore spirit, I could take the thing that lets me learn wizard spells.
I don't think you can have the law spirit right now.
You don't think I can lore? You don't think Bird's smart?
No, your friend is not smart.
I was gonna say, because I could loop myself into wizard spells and give bestow insight, which treats a skill as trained, which gives a +2 insight bonus and is trained, meaning I think it would give you.
Your bird is not smart yet.
Bird's not smart. Can't. Sorry,
Yet.
Zach. I'm looking at my
smart in the
spirits, seeing what I can do.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Well, I could. I have something that would let me use my things. Okay. Okay. Zach is smart lad. I believe in Zach. I'm seeing what I can do to help.
So what are the additional things that Zach gets besides their just big boy bonus TM?
So you would get a guidance for +1 guidance, and then Hatter was going to cast True Skill, which is a +2, I believe.
So that's that's a plus fucking 16, 17. It's at 13, so it's like 16 or 17, I think, with all the other stuff. So like, yeah, why not? Zach can get on stage and appraise and be like, yes, this helmet is worth money.
Damn, Bird, you need to go to school.
So does Ryan.
Damn, Bird, you need to go to school.
Rip.
I think the best I can do is guidance because I'm not allowed lore.
Okay. Vests for gold. Vests for gold. Come up here and get vests for gold or gold for vests. Bring your vests and I will give you gold. Bring your gold and I will give you vests. Today we have a sale for a
That's made
today
of
we
gold.
have a sale for a
Really?
vest of stable mutation. Have you ever messed up your alchemy? Ever got a mutagen that has made you a little groggy? Well, this vest of stable mutation will make that go away. Feel perfectly clear in your mind.
I don't think any of us worry about
It
that.
cost It cost
20%
50.
off for 15,000 gold.
Jesus Christ!
I was about to say, it's welcome to magic items, everyone.
We could give our
You
entire
already own
helmet
a
for
big
that
hat.
one vest that wouldn't do anything.
Are you interested in this vest of stable mutation?
No.
No. Well, I
don't
also
know this.
deal in hats.
I see.
Really?
Hats for gold, gold for hats.
Ain't that
What
interesting?
about what about hats for hats?
No, hat for gold. Hat for gold.
All right, hat for gold.
Hats for hats. Oh, I love
No,
that.
hat for gold. Hat for gold.
Hat for
It
gold.
seems you have a gold hat. That is a
No.
gold for hat.
Thunk.
Could I interest you in? Oh, okay. You are interested in hat for gold? For hat?
Let's. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
My good buddy,
hat for gold. Mhm.
my good buddy James here. James the blacksmith. Sorry, James the goldsmith.
The Oromancer.
Mooney, can you play? Can you uh can you play the goldsmith?
Ooh.
Someone in the party play the goldsmith.
Okay, hold on.
Gosh, I sure love gold and smithing it. You know, I used to be a miner back in the day, but now I'm a grown up. Ha!
Ah!
Hey.
I got that
him.
one. That one made
Yes.
sense.
Also, if you want me
James
to
the
play anyone
goldsmith.
at any point, and I can as well. Reimer's not involved in this.
That is fair. James the goldsmith. Of course, I have James the goldsmith come by and check every piece of gold, check if it's clean, if it's pure, if it goes a little down, goes a little up, being extra pure. I assert the value of a good hat, the artistic value. Now, what have you there?
Here's the thing. We can't take this thing into the store because it's the size of a fucking.
Oh, this is like a big wagon park
Yeah.
in this
Yeah.
outside. This is outside.
Just come outside. We'll show you.
These two, they jump off the big wagon. This is like a fitting room on this wagon, and like a bunch of wares. And put a big stone.
Freya has like shadow mist with like the most basic version of a wheelbarrow tied and just pulling the helmet.
So this right here is a rather unique item, as you can tell.
Oh, I can tell.
It's very large, probably enough gold to do quite a bit of things with. Hopefully, you
Seems to
take
be
a
the
look.
helmet of a giant, and very ancient giant. If I may have a look.
You may have a look. Just obviously be careful with it.
Oh, absolutely. I'll be careful.
Also,
James,
beforehand, is this helmet cursed?
James the blacksmith, can you look at the gold? You don't mind if we take a sample or ping it a little bit with a hammer? Do you?
No, no. Of course not. Just make sure to take the least amount as possible. So obviously
Okay.
not to damage the value of it, of course.
Of course, of course, of course. Of course, any helmet will be adjusted to its wearer, so for the adjustment points. James the blacksmith, do your thing. And
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Takes out a giant hammer.
You break it, you
You
buy
asked for
it.
this, Ellen.
You break it, you buy it. Just gonna warn you that now.
Takes out a giant hammer, slams it into the helmet, and a teeny weeny little bit of gold falls off.
boom.
Just very
Freya
small
and the
chunk.
horse vibrate like
Now, I must introduce myself. I am Manfred the Hatter. You may wonder why I sell vests, Vince, because hats do not sell well.
I have never worn a hat in my life.
See? Hats do not sell well.
Freya's entire
Right.
fin
Right.
on her top of her head, like, yep.
Freya, you're wearing a helmet. It's just
This
like
is
a
more
helmet,
of like a tiara or like a. I don't think you understand. This does not wrap around my full head.
Well, yes, but it's effectively the same. It functions the same way, effectively. Like it's
This
on
You
is
your
take
head.
that
very,
back.
this is
No.
very ancient indeed. I had to pivot to headbands. Headbands are more popular these days, and flowers, and vests, of course.
People do like the
Changing fashion.
vests.
Truly ancient. You know, if there was a possibly a Thessalonian artifact, maybe a giant. Yes, giants in this area. If I had a local expert on Thessalonian times, I would really appreciate that right now.
Hi. Hello.
Oh, you are
Uh,
biased. I cannot accept help for you.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you know a good, respected member of the community,
We
step in
do.
your stead.
Wait, we do.
We do. The old man.
The old
The
man.
old man.
Hey,
Bro-
quick!
Brother Quink. Brother Quink.
We
Hey,
do
quick!
have.
Get over here!
We have. I want that quink obliterated.
I'll be with you. Every time I
want
say
that
his name, I
Quink
can't help but think
obliterated.
of it.
Oh, Quink. I know Quink. Quink
Yes.
is very trustworthy.
He's very well established. He's actually one of the people that helped me learn a bit of the lay of the land when I got here. So I can get him. I can probably get him. Where the fuck is Quink right now?
Do you wanna use diplomacy to ask around?
Freya, use diplomacy to ask around.
I can
Freya,
do that.
you are honor bound to do this job. You cannot leave this marketplace, but you can ask around.
I don't need
Listen,
to
I
leave the
just need
market
someone-
to spread the word.
Yeah.
24 to ask where the Quink is.
Quink sleeps in and only comes for the second part of the market day.
Pontus, I have a job for you because I can't leave.
Eh.
I need you to respectfully and politely go fetch the Quink.
That I
Now,
can
hold
do.
on.
You know that.
Hold on. You ain't to kidnap him. You ain't to rough him up. You're there to ask him politely to come help us with history and knowledge. Be
Oh,
nice.
come on. You know I'm the most polite fella you ever met.
Do you want Rhyme to take a direct flying route now?
I mean,
Probably.
not
trust
unless she wants to
Ron more.
blow over literally every stand within a 5-foot radius.
Yeah, no, Pontus, I'm gonna have to trust you on this one.
Also, Ryan is over by the church.
Pontus will go and do
Okay.
his mission.
Go be free, my beautiful man, beautiful boy.
I am beautiful, thank you for noticing.
While you are gone, you James the goldsmith. You find out a thing. You listen to it, bonk it again. You analyze the scrap of gold you got, and you find out give me a d20.
D20.
D20, Eli. Our fate's
Oh, right,
in your
okay.
hands.
Terrible hands to put them in. Apparently not.
Nor not.
Zach, give me
Yeah.
a praise check.
With
Ah,
plus
yes.
3.
With all of the bonuses. Behold. Are you fucking kidding
Reroll!
me?
Reroll with advantage!
No, don't do this. This is not for selling yet.
Okay.
You're confident.
What
And
what
then
is the roll? Like
Yeah, what is it?
James
For?
the goldsmith comes back to tell you
I don't know any
that
better.
unfortunately
Oh wait, there are no crit fails on skill checks.
the helm is not solid gold. Some of it is bronze.
God damn it. Actually, that makes sense, because, gold sucks.
Go ahead and do the thing, Eli.
What thing?
James
You're the one playing the goldsmith.
Oh, right. This ain't all real gold!
Oh.
This helmet ain't decorative! It's functional!
He sounds so
Oh, no.
upset.
It seems we have armor, which isn't the usual thing we do. Still pretty, but armor.
Freya's gonna try something actually. Freya's gonna put a hand to her chin and go, "Oh well," and begin to say it loudly so even passerbys might hear. Well, if this is armor, I think I might know someone who would be more appropriate for the job.
How you know an armor smith?
She stands
What
proudly,
armor?
the sigil of the armor smith gleaming.
Ah, yes.
Zach just kind of standing off to the side next to Yagadas is like, what? Why are we doing all the theatrics again?
Trying to sell it.
I see.
I'm sure if this hat is too functional for you gentlemen, I believe.
The funny thing is, I said we're trying to sell it, but that could both mean we're trying to sell the helmet, but also we're trying to sell the fact that we have another option to go to.
Exactly.
That's
literally it. Like,
that's not. I didn't
if
mean
it's
it
too
that way.
functional for you gentlemen, well then heavens be to me. I believe that you might have a contender. I mean, if you're not selling this kind of hats, I mean, we'll have to take our hat elsewhere.
Oh well, we will still take it. It's a hat. It's a hat. It's a pretty hat. It's cool.
Can I try and roll diplomacy for?
And he roll a diplomacy check to convince Freya.
How much it's worth depends on what its composition is. James the goldsmith, do your work.
I already did my work. I done told you about it.
Okay. Thank you.
It has an internal core of bronze which allows the gold of the helmet to function as a softening agent, making it displace some of the force behind each hammer blow, albeit this can only work temporarily. Meanwhile, the hard bronze core causes it to not cave in and allow someone's skull to remain not caved in.
Yeah, I love you.
I love you
You-
too.
Eli,
that is
that's
functional.
but that's one of the core features of a hat is its functionality.
You know, that's a good point. That's a good point.
If I wanted to make things that was functional, I wouldn't be a goldsmith.
He has a point, though.
But you
But
just
if you
told
didn't
me
want-
how gold can be functional in this case.
Yeah, so I don't like it.
Okay. Well, since James the goldsmith doesn't like it, I still like it. I would like Boda to come down here.
Get that quink down here now.
We're working
you come
on
back-
it.
You come back with Quink.
In what state of potentially kidnapped is the old man?
None. Please,
Good.
none.
Mr. Jack Pontus.
Please, just be nice to him. He deserves it.
Remind me who Quink is?
He's an old man.
Who's a researcher
Okay.
of old things.
Specifically, the Empire, I think.
Yeah, he's a Thalassonian researcher like Zach. She's one of the people that Zach went to get information about the town on before meeting the party, I'm pretty sure.
Oi, old ass! Bang, bang, bang. We got a big ol' helmet.
What?
He just...
Later.
Fuck no, not later. We're trying to sell a big ol' helmet. Oi! Can I come inside?
No.
Hey,
Damn.
it's me, Goku. Knocking on the door. Hey, it's
On the
me,
South
Goku.
Thessalonian. Cool.
Pontus thinks. Pontus thinks and thinks and thinks. And then says, "Can I open your door?"
No.
Well, I guess I can't come inside if I can't open your door, right? So, if your door's closed, by logic, I can't have come inside.
You fucking. Give me a check for that.
Bluff check.
I am
Sure.
so expecting for Pontus to say that, and then the SFX of a window shattering. Just.
Yeah, an old man creak out of a bed and like boom, 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 boom downstairs. And
Oh, Pontus
Open
wasn't
the
expecting
door.
that.
what?
Does he open the door?
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
I was just gonna dip into a shadow and slip and swim under your door. But
He like blinks a few times.
do you want to see me do that?
No.
Roll will save for no.
Who, me?
No. The old man.
No.
Okay.
What do you want?
There's this big old helmet. It's really old. And it's gold. And we'll pay you to, do old person stuff about it.
How much?
I don't know.
Old man wants to know how much cold hard cash you're gonna give him.
2 gold.
All right.
Okay.
All right. And Pontus will pick him
Shake
up and
hands.
run back.
Shake hands. Seal the deal.
You get an old man in his sleeping clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god,
Yeah,
Scrooge
eventually
McDuck is
Pontus
here to
comes-
value your helmet.
Comes back with this.
What?
Hey, tell them about how I didn't kidnap you.
Okay. He didn't kidnap me. What is going on?
Well, you see here, Mr. Quink, we got this old Thessalonian helmet.
Thessalonian? Oh, you should have told me.
You didn't tell him it was Thessalonian?
Yeah, no, you need to be specific about the cultures.
In my defense, I forgot.
Not
I-
fans, I
you know
forgot.
You know, honestly, that's probably the most defensible thing you could have said. So you know what? I let it pass.
He like waddles over to the helmet, starts examining it. This sure is Thessalonian.
God damn it!
Yep. You can see a brand here. It's Thessalonian brand on an ancient giant helmet. Yep. It's from sign is reminiscent of the giant cultures of old. Yep. And the yeah, you can see that this is I think it's loot claimed from one of them. Yes. Oh, that is interesting as heck. And it seems well made, despite its age.
Just how
Found
old
it
it is
low.
and how well it's held up should tell you quite a lot about its value. Ain't that right,
Smells like
Zach?
crab too. And I like crab.
Yeah. Sweats.
Yeah, sweat.
Now,
Angel sweat.
now, I will give you 2,000 gold. What do you say?
Zach activates the appraise check.
Here we go. Give me an appraise check.
The appraise check is activated.
I'll
I'm gonna
reroll
re-roll
with
that.
advantage.
With advantage.
That's some fucking bullshit right there.
Oh, I
Sure
know.
is.
Plus,
Shush.
are we including the guy?
Yeah, no,
who's-
I'm already including
Okay.
him. Yes.
Okay.
God. Okay, there we go.
19.
Okay. No. Oh, yeah, no. 19 plus 16. Okay, wait, hold on.
35.
Watch this. Watch this. This technique.
Wow,
There
we
you
sure
go.
could have just minus 5 because we can see the 5 there. And that's an
Yeah,
even.
I know. I'm sorry. It works either way.
No, I super did it on my calculator. So.
Now everything makes. It has a bronze core. So you got the price entirely wrong back when you first appraised. You think you could definitely haggle this up to quite a bit more. At the very least 3,000. So where do you stop?
What did you say?
You could haggle this up to at the very least 3,000. But where do you stop?
We're gonna. Here's the thing. The main thing is we can haggle this thing up by a fair amount, probably.
Hmm.
You need to start where it is higher than they're willing to give, but not high enough
Well-
they give up.
2,400.
Hold on.
Oh, no, you want to start over what?
Yeah, you want to start
no,
real
yeah, well,
high.
they said for 2,000.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
They
So
said
when,
2,000.
with haggling,
You
you
think-
need to start higher, and they will bring it down. If you start going up and up, they're likely just going to go, "Oh, that sounds fine," and give us way less.
You think you could have it to at the very least 3,000.
Yeah, I say start at like 8,000, 10,000.
I was
gonna
say
haggle from
8,000.
there.
Let's start with 70. Okay, 7,500. Let's start with that. That seems like a good number.
7,500. That is
We
so much more.
It is much more expensive. However, make the consideration of A, the amount of gold, even with the bronze core considered. B, it is a genuine Thalassonian article, as confirmed by another individual. And C, there is also the fact that, potentially speaking, the historical value and the artistic value increase just even the baseline gold value by a significant margin.
Hmm.
Freya gives you the
Simply
proud
put-
thumbs up in the background, like, yay.
Simply put, 3,000 gold isn't enough for a timeless artifact. Or 2,000
at
gold.
2,000. 2,500.
Hmm.
Could it be like that? Just drop it down to 7,000.
Yeah, no. Okay, I
I'm
believe
gonna
in you,
give
Flash.
you 69.50.
Sorry.
69.50.
Nice.
69.50.
That still sounds like too much for me. Hey. Sava, what would you give for it? For its practical value? Out from behind Freya and Shadow Mist, Pop Sava. 5,000 at most. Oh,
6,500.
6,500. Okay, I'll give you 2,900.
Mmm. 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 We're at 6,500 right now. Okay, let's.
To a real number.
60 foot is 6,450.
No, I'm
No,
saying let's
no.
lower it down by a real number and have
Yeah.
them raise it by a real number.
Okay, let's go with
6,000 and then see where they go.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with 6,150.
I'd say
That's
just
a-
go 6,000 to be honest.
I mean, listen. Like that seems like a pretty decent.
I feel like we shouldn't get into like the and 10 gold until we're
Yeah.
like
No.
really...
Okay. Yeah. Well, how about Okay, I'll say 6,100.
6K flat.
6,100. Yeah, 6K flat.
Oh, 6K flat. Well,
Dropped a
how about
significant margin.
3,100?
Asshole.
Zach, you do know that the like real normal value to sell it for would be 3,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's squeeze
But
a little
you
bit more.
do have like the benefit of you play this up. You can play this up.
So also worth noting the danger factor in collecting the helmet.
I will also add into the fact that there also needs to be an explorer's fee included in the fact that the artifact itself was collected from dangerous territories, specifically goblin-infested ruins, along with Thalassonian traps and other some such details.
Crab.
Along with the giant crab that was hoarding the helmet.
You do
Giant
like
crab.
crabs.
Do you have the remains of that?
Oh,
It's alive.
we would never kill a harmless crab.
Yeah,
I
no,
like crabs.
Well,
I like crabs.
3,200.
What do you say?
3,200. That.
Okay. My suggestion?
580.
Hold on.
Or 5,800.
No, his suggestion? What did he say?
My suggestion.
3,200.
Yeah,
Oh,
my suggestion
No,
is
what was-
dropped. My
What was his
suggestion.
offer?
Oh, his offer or our offer?
His offer.
3,200.
Okay.
That's
My best bet, because we were already in 5K. Go for a big ass drop. Go 4,500.
Yeah.
and then he'll climb up to meet it. Okay, I can see where you're
We can at
going.
Probably around
least squeeze him
4,000.
out for a little bit more.
I think we can
4,000.
get 4,000.
I'm gonna say 4,600.
46.
4,600. You pay a hard bargain. If I can see this hat. No. I'll wait for that. 4,600. I will give you 3,900. But if I can see this on the head of a giant, you know what? I would probably give you, and it fits.
Hey, so
I
this
just
hat,
want to see it.
so
How
this
big is
hat
this
is
hat?
big. How big is this hat?
I mean, how big is your head?
How
Is
big
it-
is the head
what's-
of a half giant?
What size creature is it supposed to fit?
Huge?
Ah, well, you're out of luck.
No, you're
But,
not. No, we're
well-
not. No, we're not. Hey, Ellen.
Oh right.
Hey, Ellen.
Uh-huh.
Has Bird learned about battle yet?
Yes.
I would like to define today as a battle spirit,
Yes.
and I would like to cast a first level spell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ram,
Rhyme.
can you insert yourself in
Ryan
the
is
scene?
not here.
Ryan
Hey,
will insert
Pontus.
herself in this scene.
Rhyme
Ryan
is
inserts herself in the scene.
the
I
scene.
am here now. Hello, the church has sent for me to investigate this. Hello.
Ram, do you mind if I cast a spell on you?
Yes. No, I don't. Of course, you can cast any spell on me. I trust.
Everyone, make way!
Behold!
I cast enlarge
So-
person.
Oh,
Rhyme.
I am observing.
Big old lady. Enlarge the woman. Further.
A giant woman.
Giant woman.
All I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman.
All I wanna
Holy
do is see you turn into a giant woman. A
A
giant,
giant woman.
woman.
Anyways, okay.
Can we
You might
enlarge
be the
Ryan's
best
smoke?
customers I've ever had.
Zach
learning-
makes.
I'm learning new things about myself.
No!
Hey,
No!
My
Yeah, can
lady.
can we make Ryan's
What?
token bigger?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's make Ryan's token bigger.
The goldsmith.
Yeah.
No. Bigger.
So for
Okay.
no, by the way,
Ellen asked for this.
Oh
So-
god.
for no, my oh Jesus. So for no, my hex for the day with battle is a battle master. I have an additional AOO.
Yes. In any case, behold!
It's good thing that Rhyme is thin enough to like position her legs in between the
Yeah.
houses so she isn't crushing them.
You are now 25 feet tall.
God, her wingspan is probably this
Fucking
street.
huge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
no,
Ron.
it's well, yeah.
Holy heck.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, you know the helmet we have down here.
Yes, of course.
Do you mind putting it on?
Of course I can. She says in her booming loud voice.
Listen, it's still very soft, so it's not that noticeable, but it's noticeable enough.
Listen,
Fucking
it's-
Ameko and Shalelu looking out the fucking tavern window like, there they go. It's them.
Voice sounds like a literal wind. Yeah, she puts on the helmet.
Your Highness, that helmet looks absolutely stunning on you
Every woman is a queen!
for being the best customers I've ever had, and for teaching James new things. James does not learn new things very often.
I need
Uh,
to make you a non-functional hat sometime, or maybe a pair of boots.
I will let you set
Oh,
the very last bid
I would
between
like
our two previous prices, which was, if I recall, 4,600 and
Yes.
3,300. No, 4,300.
Which would bring us to a sum of
43.50.
Oh, you generous one. You know what? I'll put one of my items in the shop on sale. An additional item.
Of course.
ain't you so kind?
Thank you. It's
that.
very appreciated.
Do,
I
do you guys hear that? He called me a queen.
I like to imagine
she's saying
fucking
this as her
Rhyme-
voice is.
She's whispering it as much as possible.
fucking
Yeah,
Rhyme
yeah,
kneeling
yeah,
on
I
her
gotta
knees like,
Yeah,
oh,
Yaga just
hello.
reaches up and gently pats the highest point he can reach. I know, like there.
It's probably
Yes,
like the
yes.
shoulder. Like, not even that, the elbow.
Yeah,
What
probably.
did he call you?
A
The
queen.
queen.
Yeah.
These two guys are like, we have learned a thing today.
And
Goldsmith is
Okay.
the goldsmith exists and is who he is. Good on him.
this is all of
And-
your fault.
All I wanna see is a giant woman.
and the hatter bows to Rhyme and says, James, whenever Rhyme, Highness, hands over the helmet, can you put it on the cart?
Yes, of course. She's going to take the helmet off and place it onto the cart.
Oh, you can hold it as long as you want.
Oh,
Today.
I will let my friends here be the judge of that. I shall continue to go and help with my work at the church.
He nods and bows.
This
Good
lasts for
you.
4 minutes, by the way. Just
Oh,
Oh.
don't.
Awesome. I love Rhyme's little smile.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you.
it's so
Yeah.
good.
She didn't used to have that smile before the ritual, and then after she had the ritual, she has the smile now. It's really nice.
She's happy, smiley face.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I have learned Tender had to pivot away from hattering. Would your friend be interested? If ever, I shall come back in a month.
did he say tailoring?
Yes.
Oh, I would
Tailoring.
love that actually. I only
She
have
says
the
from
one
down the
outfit.
street.
Yeah. Before she leaves, she said, actually, yes, I would love that. I only have the one outfit.
Oh, absolutely. It is 25% off on all clothing items for and tailoring for for you.
Thank you.
Freya sitting there
I
in her brain pointing at him. Simp.
I do not have much use for the amount of money that I have. I have just been throwing it at my friends because I do not need weapons nor armor. But some
Very
clothes would be
understandable.
nice.
Clothing is very important.
I thank
Uh,
you. She does
I-
a bow and leaves.
Freya.
Yeah.
Stomping
so,
down the street.
so yeah, if you want to buy any like regular clothes or any magical clothes or any they have on sale, anything that costs 1,000, any regular clothes thing, anything that costs 1,300 GP or less can be found there 75% of the time, and they have a few extra items for sale.
Very nice. Let's check the finances to see how much we have. We have 2 gold and 208 plat.
So we
Um,
just
Yeah,
we
Zero
just got
update the
how much
finances.
gold?
They give you.
Oh yeah, and they just gave you 4,000.
Polaris. No, they did. They gave you more than 4,000.
Oh,
What
nice.
was the final bid?
4350.
4350.
Very nice.
100.
So we now have 208 gold platinum pieces and 4,352 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
Money,
After
money,
she
money.
is helped, yeah, she does a little thing of like just and walking towards the church.
Do a giant curtsy and then leave.
People wave at you. They're like, oh, she's bigger now.
She got
Oh,
bigger.
I swear she got bigger from the last time I saw her.
And
I
that's
don't-
why you drink. And that's why you eat your vegetables, kids.
I don't know how I
says-
feel about what just happened.
Says an old lady on the while you walk.
Sneezes and blows the house down.
I really don't know how I feel about this.
The worst part is Rhyme doesn't know what the hell this person is talking about. She has never interacted with people. She just thought that she was getting compliments and being called a queen.
Yeah.
I once again point and declare, simp.
We have, aside from fine clothing, we have a vest. Second in our vest collection.
Oh,
All
and
Tools Vest can give you any tool. Once per day.
sorry,
You
speaking
can-
of that, I would also, at a later point, look to see if there's any like magic clothes, just to see what like
Yeah.
peruse and stuff.
Yeah. And you
And
can
then I'll write that
retroactively
down.
do that after the selling session if you want to, or you can do that during the session.
I will do that retroactively after the session because I will need help with that because I don't know what I'm doing.
That makes sense.
So,
Thank you.
Polaris, would you be willing to help me sell one more thing?
Oh god. I was going to say, sure, why not?
This one's gonna be an
Money.
easier sell. So, Ellen,
Or you are
Okay.
not wanting to buy yet, but that's okay.
what the fuck?
We can wait a little.
Sorry, things, brain off. Okay, after we sell, I imagine Yagadas will look at things and save face because clothes are not pretty. Freya and if Zek would accompany her, would like to go to where they sell weapons, a weaponsmith or an armory person in the town.
Yeah, that's the lady you're working for.
Awesome.
There's also a different one. There's a jeweler. There's the general.
I think I have to go to the lady I'm working for because exactly what I want to sell is very specific.
Yeah,
can I
so
roll?
it's-
Can I
yeah.
roll a quick diplomacy to see how well I'm shilling?
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
I'm shilling fine.
You're
Like-
shilling great.
Yeah.
You're
Good.
bringing a lot of customers to her stall.
I started talking about it right before the giant woman showed up, so it's memorable.
The giant woman. Giant woman.
Giant woman.
It's very cool.
Giant woman.
Giant woman. All I wanna
All
do.
I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman.
Hopefully we won't get copyrighted.
Wow.
It's fine.
Hopefully not.
So-
We're singing it verbally. We're not playing it, so it's fine.
Freya will approach her person, shining still. She probably also saw the giant woman.
Giant woman.
Yeah,
Howdy
just
again.
as a reminder. It's okay.
she says to the weaponry woman.
Hello there. How's it
Well,
going?
pretty good. I've been showing off your armor. And as I was going, me and my friends, and I realized there's something we'd like to sell you if you would be willing.
Depends on the thing.
Freya is going to reach behind her and pull out a long, almost flame-looking sword. Not her sword she got from Nualia, the one from the three-armed goblin. She would offer the +1 longsword.
Oh, you're selling the +1 long?
Yeah,
Ooh.
I am here to
Okay.
make bank.
Okay.
You've acquired bank.
Freya just pulls it out. It's still in the sheath. She lays it on the counter and then pulls the sheath off on the table, and he's just this glowing, brilliant, like flame-licked sword. I'm gonna open it for I'm gonna see if I can open it for the. Where is the thing? Not War Chief. Where's the three-handed? There it is. I have it open. It is Corvus. It is the red sword on the left, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It seems to steam despite not being a flame make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that one is pretty. You know what? You're an employee. You gonna try and haggle with me?
Oh my god. Ellen, what's the price of a +1 longsword normally?
Depends on the price of a sword, but usually it's 2,300 plus the price of a sword. Actually, you don't know shit about that.
10 gold.
That's so different to Dungeons and Dragons, where it's just
No,
100
Ellen,
gold.
I would know because she offered to sell me at one point a +1 weapon.
Oh, she has a. Oh, she offered to sell you a +1 repeat. God,
She did.
yeah. Um. Yeah. Um. 2,300 to 500. Depends on the weapon.
The 2,300 to 2,500.
2,500 depends on the weapon. You imagine a really, really complex weapon. Repeating crossbow would be
2,500.
was pretty uh like high on the scale there.
Well, you see, this is why I brought Zach.
I'm here.
Would you like to hit your appraise button without the guidance or anything? Yeah.
It'll just be a normal appraise button. Here's a number. It's a number. It's a big number. Wow.
Are you trying to get more out of this, or are you trying to just find the accurate price?
I don't want to do another selling session because we're going really late.
We're not that late. But I know what you mean.
A little.
It is 4 in the morning for me and 5 for Ellen.
Yeah,
That's fair.
usually we go another hour, but we can go stop.
Yeah, we can end soon. Basically,
Yeah.
whatever the price is, Freya's gonna try and just be like, yeah, we just want the price.
Okay. Yeah. So the price is exactly. You get it exact. You can buy this for 2,315, but you'd sell this for 1,157.5 gold. since you're selling at half price.
Well, I feel like if we were to be completely fair, I'd simply want to sell this for 1,150 gold pieces.
You know what? I'll give you. You know what? That's a good point.
Because, of course,
I'll make sure.
as an employee, I understand that what I'm selling you can be expertly sharpened and maintained and be resold to the perfect person.
Yeah. That's a good point. Great point.
I can tell you from as an experienced warrior that this puppy right here has been by my side for a short but memorable time.
Uh-huh.
It cuts clean. It cuts clean and it does its job.
Okay. He is 150 platinum.
I will take it.
Sorry, 115.
Okay, I'm gonna real quick stop making this in my. Okay. 150 platinum?
115 platinum.
Oh, 115 platinum.
Yes.
Damn. Hold on, where the fucking thing go?
You said the lower price. She's gonna make it up to you.
No, I understand. I know what I'm doing.
Mhm. Yeah.
Freya gives her just a brilliant smile. Only the most reasonable woman in town.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
That goes to you. And your good friend. Well, probably not. Wow. Seems like you got quite a bit of coin on you.
Does indeed.
I suppose you wouldn't be interested in this new item I got for the shop.
What
It's
is
a
it?
trident of fish command.
Go on.
No.
Go on.
No.
You know, it's magical trident. She holds it out. It's a 6-foot long haft. It allows you to charm aquatic animals. Make them follow your whims. Make them friends of yours.
Freya's
3
eyes are
times per day.
studying. Freya's eyes are studying this weapon. Out of character. This sounds useless.
And you can speak with them.
Out of character. This sounds useless.
And if you don't succeed, they won't come within 10 feet of you. Great way to scary animals under the sea. I'm sure there's some that are not as friendly. This can make them your friends.
Freya is looking at this. Not at all because of the enchantment. In fact, this enchantment is so rarely useful. However, this woman has just put in front of her God's sacred weapon.
It's
Trident, the fish command.
I could even engrave it for free with symbols of Goldring.
Zach, help.
Zek, okay. Is Freya... Okay, I have a question. Is Zek trying to encourage Freya or to stop Freya from buying the trident of fish?
What do you want?
Only 18,650.
Freya, we're not buying this.
Hold on. 18,000 gold?
1,000?
Yeah, it's the most expensive
Oh,
thing I've ever.
we do not have that much money. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah,
we
we
are
sure
not-
don't have that much.
I'm
We are-
sure I'll keep it around for.
It's
Alright.
you know what? Maybe in the future we can possibly take interest in it, but that's a little bit of our price range. Thank you
Out
very
of
much.
character, Zero is sitting here
Zach
like,
desperately pushing Freya like a small bean out of the room.
fucking Freya's sitting there
Attempting.
like, Freya and Zero sitting here like, for such a useless enchantment that doesn't come up anytime. Why is it so expensive?
Because it commands all fish. Everyone.
Fair.
That's
14
the
hit dice of aquatic animal.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's actually a
Open that,
lot.
eat your heart out.
What the fuck is the plus to this? Like, what plus grade is it?
+1.
Oh, just the enchantment to control fish like Aquaman's super fucking expensive.
because it's 14 hit dice worth of fish.
This woman went, oh, you're gonna sell me this weapon for less than is needed. I am now going to offer you your God's holy weapon out of your price range by 10 times.
She saw that you sold a big gold.
Again, sadly, it
She-
wasn't
she
fully
weighed
gold.
in on that. Anyway.
In any case,
Fucking
I
hell!
think
Rude!
Freya, we're leaving. We're leaving. It's it's thank you for your services. Appreciated.
Okay.
Thank you. Freya, we're never coming back here again.
Work
So-
here.
hmm
I'm never coming back here again.
That woman scares me.
I would quite enjoy. I would quite enjoy to get all of the shopping done this session. So
Yes.
I have a question: do we want to buy the wagon?
We should
No,
try
sorry,
and
not
buy
the
the
wagon.
wagon.
The carriage.
Yeah, we should try and we should go talk to the carriage lady.
Now,
Or
now,
man.
real quick. Imagine a carriage with no wheels. And the entire bottom of it is just covered in those anti-gravity plates.
How about we go
Sounds
talk to whatever
expensive.
weird shit they're selling at the wagon store? The wagon dealership?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go talk to the wagon dealership. buy a
Steam powered
carriage.
wagons. Get your
Okay.
wagons and steam powered wagons here.
Yago, Pontus, Zach, Beetlebum, I guess.
Rhyme in the background.
Ram,
Yeah.
over there, but you can still hear me because it's been less than 4 minutes.
What rhyme waves?
Who wants to take face on the wagon dealership? Who wants to take lead on this purchase? Got it. I'll do it. Understood.
I can do it. I can do it.
I got it, Beetlebum. Don't worry.
Okay.
I have a +7, which I don't think is the highest amongst the group.
Of appraise?
Oh, praise. No, I have a +3.
I mean, if it's diplomacy, sure. I don't know if I'm going to need to roll anything as much as I'm going to just go up and talk to them.
Steam powered wagon.
What is this person? Who are they? What do they look like? What's their deal?
So you meet a blue-haired woman in a impressive suit with goggles. Except the suit has been stained with
Hi, Kitty.
rust and oil.
Hi, Kitty.
She looks like steampunk, but she doesn't have a stupid hat.
What is she? Is she human or?
She seems to be human, Parisian, and
If she's anything
probably-
beyond human looking, we can't tell by a glance.
yeah. You could roll knowledge no code to see like what what kind of place she's from.
Yeah, well, basically human, and we can't assume any elemental kin or anything like that.
Nah.
Hello, man. Are you the one running this
Hello, man.
trade of carts and carriages?
I sell wagons, wagon accessories. I sell carts. I sell carriages. I sell steam power.
Steam powered. What does that mean? What is that?
Steam power is the newest technology from in this country. It's the cutting edge of technology and engineering and alchemy. Steam power means that it basically makes your wagon go with extremely little need for horsepower. You know how horses run out of energy?
Yeah, huh?
Well, steam powered wagon, they go even if your horse doesn't. You can have your horse rest while your wagon goes.
I mean, the horse would still need to be walking,
Just a
wouldn't
little
it?
push. Oh, sorry, what?
Wouldn't the horse still need to be walking?
Well, I mean, we have a wagon with a horse side carriage accessory.
France had tilts like,
Collapsible.
huh? I see. Hey,
And it saves your horse energy. So your horse can go way long on steam power.
that does sound good.
I would say in several tests, we've gotten twice as far with steam power.
How do you power this
Now-
steam power?
Well, with steam, of course. Any steam at all. High pressure is usually bad. We have a pot, it's like a pot, but it's closed. So it's kind of like and a fire. That's usually how we power it. But if you can supply your own steam, or if you can get it from the environment, it can go much further. That's also good. Yeah, high pressure steam is the best.
So you're telling me it has to be hot?
Steam is usually hot. It doesn't necessarily.
Right, that inherently just fuck.
Now,
How resistant
Steam-
is your steam power to the cold?
well, I have been in on a mist powered wagon. It's very experimental. I don't think anyone like having a boiler. You can do that with alchemy, but mist, you need to be some sort of wizard.
Looks over to the borderline snowstorm happening. In
Yeah, no. Freya's sitting here like,
Also, kind of
needs to be
experimental.
hot.
I
Rhyme
think
would be in the
mist-
cart. I think
Mist powered wagon would be. I mean,
Just buy a normal cart. Normal carriage is fine.
if you can find a way to test out and I'll come back. You can give me back some test results on a mist powered wagon. I can sell it to you for the exact same price as I would a low rate, sorry, a mispowered vehicle. Like I sell more than wagons, but you can come back to me and I can. Well, you promised to come back to me. I'll sell it to you. The experimental. Well, I got it to like a working sellable place, but would still like some data. I can sell it to you a twice as powerful as the lowest rate steam powered module to you and attach it to any wagon I sell. The Mist Power module.
So we could buy any normal cart, and you would attach the mist-powered one for testing. And then
It is perfectly functional. It needs, I mean, you should bring it in for service about once per year. But
how do you get?
I can give
How
you
does
the
it work?
manual for self-mint. Well, it works by gathering mist in surroundings and using the energy in the mist. You know how the ocean is big and scary and impossible and amazing.
Freya, the
Well,
giant
you
mermaid
know
woman,
how
stares at her.
volcanoes are also like that. Well, I was thinking, I was traveling the world, hot springs. I was looking at the forges. I was looking at the newest technology, and I was like, how can I harness the power of steam? Then I was like, after I did that, it's like, how can I harness the power of mist? It's like steam, but it's just a different temperature. And I did it. And how it works is kind of a trade secret, but it's okay. It works via, and she's gonna go on about. But if you roll knowledge alchemy, you can learn a little.
Hey, Zach, do you have craft alchemy? Lars?
Damn.
Oh, no, I unmuted. Okay, hi. Alright. Yes, the answer is it's literally one of Zek's things that they have, like they actually have. So, yeah.
Zach, would you like to
no.
nerd out with this steampunk woman?
Yes. Inform
Jesus
me of
fucking
your trade
Christ.
secrets.
Zach, you're nodding along
Yeah.
like a specific field you're not an expert on, but like you're like getting the principles of like, oh yeah, you're taking an element, you're taking a natural element, and you're doing science with it, and like
Well,
you're
yeah.
extracting the
Magic and science are similar in some regards, but different in others. Is the
Different in
best way
others.
Zek understands it.
and
There's-
and you're a magician, you're like a mage, but this is thoroughly scientific.
Yeah, and also Zek is an alchemist. Zek makes potions and does alchemy things, so they understand chemical processes. So
Yeah.
this is just combustion, but well, not combustion. This is just steam, which is weird. But yeah, that makes sense. I can
Steam in
see
reverse.
it. Steam in reverse.
Yeah.
So, with Zek's 20 fucking 9,
Yes.
would Zek be able to tell if Rhyme would be able to help power the mist generator?
If we insulate it so that the cold doesn't get in and it stays hot.
Oh, it doesn't
No,
have
mist,
to be
not
hot.
steam.
Oh, right. Mist,
has
I don't
this
think mist
steam power
works like
thing.
that. Because
And a
mist is
mist
like
power.
stagnant. Like, this mist doesn't move like steam does. Because
Well, she-
steam rises and mist doesn't. I
Well,
don't
she
think.
already made a steam powered module for wagon, and then she was like, "Well, with this, like, I already did steam. I'm gonna do it with mist," and so she did it.
She's
And
doing
it
some
worked?
bullshit
Second edition.
alchemy.
In 10 years, in second edition, she would be known as an inventor.
Mhm.
So she's
So,
pulling bullshit.
Absolute fucking super science bullshit.
I see. In that case.
So Rhyme would basically be like a sitting power source, right?
Yes, I can literally make mist.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, so long as she can produce moisture to like get water, we can collect it. Yeah, no, honestly.
Weather sphere. Give me a second.
Hold on, question. Wouldn't us just getting a thing of water, putting it in the module, and then Rhyme sitting next to the module cause it to function?
basically.
Like just passively?
I don't know, probably.
And I can cast create water. And so can Ryan.
Because as much as it's like, yeah, cool, Ryan can concentrate and just have it running the whole time. That would suck. But passively just working because Ryan's sitting next to it, all's good.
Ryan can make mist for free.
Literally.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
Freya is going to look at this woman, Zach kind of nerding out a little bit, and Freya gets this big, stupid grin.
The only thing I could maybe see that's a problem would be moisture damage, but that's fine.
She's
Probably.
going to offer a maintenance manual.
You are a scholar. I
And a
would still request
gentle person.
you bring and a gentle person. I trust you. I trust you, Zach, to both be smart enough to bring it back to me for me
Do they
in
trust Zach implicitly?
at least once per year. Not implicitly. At least once per year. But if for example you cannot find, or I go out of business, or I disappear, or you are busy,
Or you somehow shoot yourself to the moon.
I trust you to be able to operate this manual that I'm going to get copied here in town somehow.
I mean, if you just let Zach read it, I think they'll remember it forever.
Oh yeah?
Is that how that
yes.
works?
So long as I have enough time, you basically use magic in order to psychically imprint the memory of what I've read into my brain permanently. So, yes.
You may just do the most interesting things. Okay, you can have.
I mean, you engineers typically do. How large is the manual? Just give me an estimate.
Oh, she brings out. It's like
Pretty big fucking book.
It's like this.
It's fine.
Okay, she brings out a huge book with like 500 pages of research notes. And
easy.
then she picks out 30 pages of a manual for the mist-powered module.
500 pages. How many words per
30.
page? You would say
30 pages.
She hands you 30 pages.
How many words would you say is on? Each,
I have no idea. Someone who's a writer, please tell me.
Fucking hell! It depends on the font size, but like,
I mean,
if it's an instruction manual.
This is
Hang on. Let me check out one of the pages of my big ass fanfic.
Yeah, and listen, if it's less than 500, I can. Here's the thing: with rapid processing, Zach can just read 500 words instantly.
On average, just looking it up, on average, a novel has 300 words per page.
Cool.
Oh yeah, no. So Zach could. This is 30 pages.
Yeah.
All right, give Zach like 2-3 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
The funny thing is, I have made this perusal like I could just like too.
All right, Zach. Yeah, go ahead.
She hands you 30 pages, and like gives you like a table or something and a chair to sit at.
Yeah, no, just give me yeah, that should be fine.
Talk with your friends about what kind of vehicle they want to attach it to.
Y'all wanted a
Zach takes 3 minutes and spends a spell point to arcade to fucking. Let me get the mind file real quick. Because this is why I took the mind sphere, folks. This is why it's useful.
Nice. So, while you're looking
what's
that
her
up,
name again, by the way?
I don't think she ever gave it.
What?
What's her
What's
name?
her name?
Oh, yeah. Let me give you a name. Her name is. Oh, does someone have a great name? You should put it in your inventory. Or like,
I thought we came up with a new one last session besides Dungeon Done Quick. I just don't
but
remember
the
it.
name of
Oh, the name of the group. I thought you were talking about the name of this person.
No,
yeah, this person.
yeah, I'm thinking of something else. I
Okay.
thought we renamed the group besides Dungeon Done Quick. I just don't remember it.
No, so I do remember we are Dungeons Done Quick, but to our enemies, we are the Walking Omens.
Yes.
Ooh.
I admit, if I saw this group coming towards me, I would know that something was going to
Yeah,
happen.
exactly. That was the point. The point of it was like we're so fucking weird that we're like a walking omen. It's like, oh, that's a good group name. It's like, and we basically decided, yeah, we should keep Dungeons Done Quick, but to our enemies, we are the Walking Omen.
Her name is Negative Latency.
Negative lady.
Why?
Negative Latency.
Why?
I got.
She's
I
trans.
typed a name. I typed a name that I've just picked.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's an actual name.
Yeah, Toria Elma is also great. Yes. Okay, that's a name.
I've spent 2 spell points, one to actually use the ability to put it to memory, and the other one to put it to memory permanently within the next 24 hours. So,
Do you put her name in your?
I did, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Did you ever say how much this was going to be?
Oh no, not at all.
That's what I actually was going to go into. So y'all wanted a cart for 100 gold, right?
So a carriage is 100 gold. Yes.
Okay, so 100 gold. How much is it for the mist power generator?
Oh, it's a neat little markup. So you get twice as much power, but I'm not selling it for twice as much. For a carriage, and we're gonna have to adjust the output and input. For a carriage, I would say it is. Me looking up Steam.
I like how they say it's double the power when a carriage itself does not have a power. It is the end.
No, double than like Steam, I imagine, or something.
Well, so basically, what does it's like a hybrid electric car. So you still need a horse or someone to pull the carriage, but when the mist power is on, it basically provides.
You'll need one horse instead of two.
Yeah,
Or
basically
the cat
you
could
only need
pull
one
it.
horse instead of 2, or you can make your horse go twice as far, depending on the horse. The horse might get tired anyway.
Yeah, so it would basically mean we wouldn't need anyone else besides Shadow Mist.
Yeah, it's basically meant to pick up the slack of a single horse carrying a cart full of shit.
Mm-hmm. You could also have it go for a while without a horse.
So the horse can take a nap.
If it has like just a bit of a push to get it going, it can go. It probably costs.
And she did say she was going to do it a little bit lower because we were testing it.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, this is a good. This is a good base. Do they not say how much this costs? Fuck. Rip. Probably. $400 gold.
400?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to ask a silly question. How much for the
And then
horse nap add-on?
Horse nap add-on. Well, it is about the size of a foldable boat, but I don't know how much a foldable boat costs right now, and Okay, so now this is being slow. I'll use Google.
Pretty sure they're really expensive. They're very expensive for very little reasons. I mean, foldable bow.
It's
Granted,
7,200 gold.
Oh my
Jesus
fucking
Christ!
Yeah.
I was expecting like
Yeah.
200 or something.
No.
Wow,
It's
that is
very expensive.
another
I-
50 gold.
Another
Alright,
50?
Yeah.
Because it's not magically folded. It's you fold
Oh,
it.
no, this is science.
Yeah, it's science, not
Also-
magic.
You are testing my experimental new engine.
Oh, damn! I just thought of something. Fuck. Oh, now I'm sad.
What?
This engine thing won't work with my idea of making the carriage anti-gravity.
I
it
honestly
could.
am okay with
That would
that.
make it even more efficient.
well,
No, it won't.
No,
So
well-
the issue is that the engine is turning the axle of the wheels to help it move. By making it anti-gravity, it wouldn't have wheels. It wouldn't have traction to the ground, and thus nothing for the engine to turn.
Well, no, but there is another thing. Though.
Propeller.
We could no better. We weaken. Well, that's a propeller idea, but secondary idea is we weaken the enchantment on the anti-gravity just to make the cart lighter instead of like full on anti-gravity because
To be honest, I don't think we need to lessen. I think we just use less panels.
yeah, we use less panels
So,
and then
for
we can
now-
be like, hey,
So, for now, guys, we do need to be quick because Mooney doesn't need to sleep. So,
Okay.
yeah, no, Mooney needs sleep. So
this is 550 gold. Are we okay with that for buying the sick-ass carriage?
yes. All right, it's end of session. No,
Okay,
And
550
then
gold,
we'll
I will
find
spend
a
that.
way- and then we'll find a way to get Rhyme's weird mist powers to power it.
I mean, it's pretty simple. It's not too hard. It's
Well,
literally
Zach
just
is going to have a
collect moisture.
field day.
Well, yeah, Zach is an alchemist. Boiling and collecting like fucking. Sorry, I'm trying to find the right words for it. Like collecting water vapor isn't hard and is a part of like stuff for alchemy for like liquids and stuff. It involves water, so that isn't too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've spent the money for our sick-ass carriage.
Oh, yeah. You're
Is
the
that all?
carriage now. Is that all for the session today?
I think so.
So, I think we should buy a bag of holding.
We
I
can do
looked at
that
it, it's on
off
the
session.
list.
We should do that off
Yeah.
session.
Yeah.
So, I think this has been Rise of the Runelords, session 34, and I think we'll see you all next time.
Yeah.
Goodbye.